6 in the morning, you can hear us at the shop. 3 in the morning, the man they out. 4 in the morning, we'll be rolling to my house. 5 in the morning, the lights go out. 6 in the morning, you can hear us at the shop.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. Streamer didn't want to let me be great today. I had a hell trying to come on here. So let me speak to all of y'all. Hey hey Queen Vita, Taylor, Dot Rogers, how you boo? Tanya, Bomb, Arc City, hey Kaios, my little bug. Lynette Patrice, Mimi Jenkins, Lady Steph, what's up, sweetie? Angie Girl, TSW, let me see. Mimi Jenkins. Let me see who else. We got the Ghetto View. We got Heifer Lee. I don't know why I like that name, but I'm always calling somebody a Heifer. Hey Tracy Whitehead. Cousin, what's going on? Watching from Cloud Now. Just read my book, Sugar Plum. So hey y'all, I just came here because it's been so much BS. I didn't click. I'm back to my panel hole days, and I've been clicking links. Hey, Sugar Plum. Hey, January Capricorn. Hey, the Bushes. Um, It's just I've been clicking links, and I'm just really kind of surprised that we are now allowing major bullshit happen. I mean, or are we turning this bullshit into something big? Now, I was on YouTube cameras yesterday, and it was the resto situation. And I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to like totally dislike resto, or am I? Is it because everybody else is against them that I really don't hate them? It's like everybody feel that I should. I just think that we are. Hey Mildred, how you boo? Slim Body Benz, my baby. How are you, sugar? Your handsome self. Anywho, so I'm just trying to figure out what are we doing here. Are we what is going on? Um, like are we so desperate for content that we're turning anything into something big, or are we just? I just don't know. Hey, Bad Weave. Hey, Daquan. Buddha. What's up, Boo? Wait a minute. Make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Carolina Blue. What's up, sugar? How are you? I'm just totally confused about what's going on. I see that we back. There's a lot of male versus female on here. Let me tell y'all how I feel about the male versus female. If a female got enough gumption to cuss them all out, um, I feel a male has every right to curse her back out. I don't feel that we should have to. They should have to sit here and be abused. But by the same token, lately I've noticed that we have a slew of these new males coming in with this energy that I just can't get with. First of all, you're not trying to be um they're using the same old program of let me go in here and mess with somebody big so I can get my numbers up, and y'all falling for it. I'm not giving nobody no clout. I'm not giving um nobody too much energy. I don't want you to feel that they can. This is the way to make it. You come on here acting a fool. Now I will say our boy Lemon was the first one that I can recall that tried this strategy because he cussed me and Lady Nika the entire fuck out when he first came back. And it worked for him, but it didn't last very long as far as him cussing everybody out because everybody ain't got time for that. Now, I feel like we getting back stuck in this cultish behavior and people running plays. And this is not a male thing. This is a male female um a little bit of everybody. Everybody feels that you have to run plays, and we've never been a sector of running plays. But I've come to realize now that this is what's getting clicks and views. Hey, Miss 313. Hey, Tisa, baby. Um, I'm just not for it. I'm not going to sit up here and make a pretend beef. I'm not going to sit up here and I'm not picking up nobody else's fight for you. I feel like people are weaponizing other people for their own satisfaction or reasons, and some people love it, but I just don't see me fighting for something that ain't got nothing to do with me. They come in like packs of dogs. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. What's up, Reed? Um, I'm just who's slime baddest Reed? Wait a minute, let me go back up and see what So had to say, because this is kind of much like a sound off for whomever. Um, it's just amazing to me that the shit that we letting slide. Like Sharman this morning, really, that little boy pissed me off. I was just like, you just so ignorant for no reason. Then he said he's 27, and I was like, he's a YN. He got very upset at that. But then it's still talking about unaliving people and shit like that. Hey, UNC girl. Let me see. You say fuck him up. Okay, the disrespectful, stupid ass plays is why I don't be on here like I used to. I can understand Cloud Nine, but the people and what was said to me while I was up there, um, I told you I call him shaman, toilet tissue ass feelings. You put water on that shit, just disintegrate. Um, one up had the unmitigated goal to tell me that I think that I am the god dog or some shit like that of the sector. I'm not a god dog. First of all of y'all know I don't like no people. It takes me a while to warm up to some people, to most people, and a lot of people I just don't like it. That's just me. And right, it's these new folks, and you write these new niggas because that's exactly what they acting like. They come in here and it kills me, y'all. It's amazing to me whether when these straight males or these homophobic females come into the beef sector, knowing they don't like gay, the LGBTQIA, LGBTQI, as I would say, the LGBTQI crew, and I am definitely an ally. Then I don't understand going someplace where you're not really, you don't fit in, but you gonna make yourself fit in because it's dollar signs over here. Um, I can't see what that is. Oh, I need my glasses. Oh, he thought he ate today. Yeah, he thought he ate. He ate some shit. That's what he ate because it was ridiculous. And then for somebody to drop down and YouTube cameras chat to let them know that he was live while she was still out. Height of disrespect. Total disrespect. Hey Jay Davis, how you doing? I'm just really sick and tired of the bull that we got going on. We got um the whole thing, who was it yesterday that kind of like, oh, Mr. Northeast. Yeah, that one. I don't have no use for them. I find them to be very disrespectful unless he feels that he can get something out of you. Thank you, Miss Parker. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. It's really weird to me that grown ass women, and I'm gonna say the majority of the beef sector. I think our age group is something like 30, 35 to 65 or something like that. But it's a much older group. Let me say, Dawson and my Sophia boys, two family members, and they'll leave for sure. Well, Sharman let us know. And I said, I don't know who was on the platform. I think it may have been Beans this morning said, you'll dox yourself. And sure as shit, within 30 minutes, he had doxed himself, gave his whole name. We know where he lived. I don't dox, so it does nothing for me. But I've just never seen that these tough Tonys that all of a sudden they're gonna beat up everybody, they're gonna unalive this person or whatever. Well, he ain't for this. You ain't my daddy. For you to even come out there and say you ain't my daddy, let me know that you too young to be hanging around us. Hey, you got her. What's up, Resto? Resto, you done made some enemies out here. Y'all done made some. I just don't. So you funny, but I'm just not for all of this. The play running, the. I don't know. I'm not willing to sell my soul because this is my outlet. This is my where I come to have a little bit of fun, talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? I come on, I'm home. I'm home. So why not? Hey Hassan. Um, was doing too much talking about killing folk and all. Thank you for becoming the new member, Miss 313. It was crazy. Indian Wilden, aka before. Hey, before 1492, how are you, boo? Long time no see. Um, I don't run plays. It's my real life. I understand it's your real life, but some of that stuff we really just didn't need to know about your real life, Resto. Y'all come here and y'all give a little bit too much. Um, your sexual escapade should be none of my business. Um, I really, it's just not my business. There's no reason for me to notice, and it really shouldn't be content. But the mere fact that it was so many key things that were said this morning that we found out, like, um, that don't get me wrong, Jay Dunn has done a lot of fuck shit on here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I haven't forgotten what she's done, but just because she's done some fuck shit on here doesn't mean that someone should be allowed to come on here and we just immediately, because I don't like Jay Dunn, I'm supposed to go along with what he did. He's wrong too. And there's no way you can tell me. Thank you so much, cousin. Thank you. I appreciate you. If anyone receives a gift membership from Renee, can you please thank her in the chat? I appreciate you. Thank you so much, cousin. So, hey, Miss LA. Um, that doesn't excuse what he's doing to her. From the conversation, if y'all really listened, we heard one that he has been watching for quite a while. So he knew what he was doing. For him to be able to tell Ken, who's very seldom in the beef sector, he over there in the mo sector wreaking havoc. But for him to tell him about what he's got going on in the background, the mere fact that picture that he had to be found from a much different channel, and the way he found it meant that he was searching for that girl. Um, the same thing like Yes, I know I'm going back and forth, but it's these two main things that really got my just pissed me off. With the Mr. Southeast, Mr. Southeast was over there, and he just straight up was just everything that anybody wanted. They run with what they hear, and they don't do the background to know what's actually going on. Um, they have a tendency to jump up on panels and they know whose panels to hit to get these messages across about what's going on or what's being done to them or what lie they want to spread. And I really don't like that. Lie roasting really hasn't been big on here until lately because the lie roasting has got to stop. Let me see what I got to see was because so be keeping me on my toes. Let me see what she had to say. Uh, hey, Voodoo. Yes, congratulations to all the new members. I just found that it's just really weird for me that we going for shit that we would have never gone for. I'm not even gonna say back in during COVID, we wouldn't have done this back 6 months ago. People wouldn't be able to say and do the things they do if the channel hosts had some integrity. That is something we know. Integrity comes a dime a dozen. But on in the beef sector, you can find maybe two out of $1, 50 cents a piece around. Same women that were hollering at Shaman will be having them on their panel and giving them cash apps, especially if they feel that there is anything that's going to bring them. And it's just not for me. Anything don't go over here. I just can't do it. Hey, YouTube cameras. Let me see. Does anyone know where this Sean where the shaman come from? Or what set he claims? He says he has no set. That he came from thin air. He's an independent, but could not tell us not one other channel outside the beef sector that he watched. But we did know when he was asked was he from the Mo sector, he said, I don't know nothing about Texas. So you watching everybody. You actually thought this was the easiest way to slide in. I just don't like it. I don't. Be truthful about what it is. Um, I don't understand that. Let me see. I want to ask a question that I know people are going to ask you. What's the difference between the way these guys coming in and can no one run? Wait a minute. No one run with spins. I like it, but I know this question. Chef Ken came and he cussed everybody out. He never cussed me out. Can y'all believe that? Out of all these years, I have been the one person that he has not cussed out. He cussed out Bless. He cussed out Nikki. He cussed out everybody when he came in. And actually, I think when people found out who Rick was when he I think it was when him and Rita had felt falling out and he went and did that interview with Geisha. Hey Sims overdose. I'm just not it's a lot of things. It seems like you said let's strike. Child, they did that, been there, done that. I ain't with it. I ain't for no damn strikes. I'm not gonna go where I don't want to be entertained. A lot of y'all don't see me a lot of places anymore because I've unsubscribed. I'm not falling into the ain't nobody else on. I'll go to another sector first and watch something over there. I'm just not for the bullshit. And some people, just because everybody else is doing it, doesn't make it okay. I just can't see myself converting over to the bullshit. You and Ken always got along voodoo. Yeah, I had to fight too, because Ken got a vile ass mouth. But let me tell you this: I am crazy about Ken. I don't like the shit he do. I don't have. I mean, it would be crazy for me to sit up here and say that I like everything that Ken does. I would be a damn fool and a liar. There's been many times I've pulled him by his coattail and was like, "Nigga, what is wrong with you?" On the outside looking in, it seems that too. Let me put it on the screen. Maybe I'm gonna have to squint. that no one really listens, then a narrative is spun and there's no real resolve. Respectfully, there is no resolve. Um, and that goes back to integrity, because some of these people, you can see the shit right in front of your face, but because it's not what the group is saying, then it's a problem. Last night he told Nessa he found her first. Oh, he told Ness once he found her first. Once he subbed, the algorithm showed him more people in our section. That's a damn lie. Because I mean, who did you pull up to? How did you even get? Did you had to put something in there? Yeah, Kenny is beef sector. God rest our soul. I came in good. I let y'all cuss me out for months. I've been subbed and supported a lot of CCs. Resto, that is all a part of the hazing phase of the beef sector. And let me tell you, you have not even gotten it as bad as the females that come through here, because they have caught hell. I can name quite a few. Uppity still catches it. Brooke still catches it. We're talking about people that have been here for years. Who else? This Heat caught it. Cooling caught it. It's been a lot of people that have come in here. Um, and I find that once you're very vocal, um, in this sector, that's like a target on your back. I think Living saw how it worked out for Ken and SK. He followed the formula, and other guys are trying to follow that formula. Yeah, they follow. And like I said, Lemon definitely followed the formula, because he called me and Nika everything but a child of God. No more strikes, police. Girl, how long did that strike last? 2 days? Hey, Jay Parrish. I haven't even been. I think I left by Netflix. I've been watching Hulu. I haven't even been watching Netflix. Hey, Very Curry, how you, sweetie? Hey, Natural Lux. It's just I don't know. I don't know if y'all are bored beef sector podcast. I don't know if y'all what's up, Peach Cobbler. I don't know if y'all bored or y'all have become sheep overnight or something, because we all know there's little cliques here, there, everywhere. But thinking, do y'all see what's going on? Um, hey, Mahogany 22. Oh, happy belated birthday to Ken. Thank you for reminding me of that, Lady Sparkles. I'm about to leave again, yeah, because I'm still not interested in these new folks and the storylines. And see, that's the bad thing, because people like you, Queen V, said you gonna leave, and those of us that don't run the plays and don't do the storylines, we lose subbies because everybody else is doing it. You got to stick around for the folks like me, the folks like Reed, the ones of us, um, King Roman. We're not running storylines. We telling y'all exactly what it is. We're giving you genuine commentary about how we feel and what we see, and we're not biased about it. Then I can't be biased with some things, because y'all know, first and foremost, I'm beef sector. And even if I don't fuck with somebody, if somebody is fucking with them in their beef sector, we got a problem. Um, yeah, Reed still catching. Poor Reed. Child. Kwani cussed her out so many times this week. I don't know what's gonna happen this week. And Reed, you got your damn helmet and stuff together so that you won't get caught up. Ken is my nigga. I fuck with Ken heavy, but I know the question will be thrown specifically at me. So I want to go away and throw it out there. Go ahead and throw it out there. Child, that's a question I still get every day. How you gonna say such and such is rude? You mess with Ken? I sure do. I sure do. You can't tell me that your friend, cousin, brother, sister did some fuck shit that you did not like, but you still don't love them no less. You still don't care about them no less. You can't tell me that's not true. Um, Miss Rachel and Coco Melon, thank God. I don't know who. I know of Miss Rachel, and I've never seen an episode of Coco Melon. Thank you, Jesus. Let me see. It is very fake, and like Bad Weave, when y'all coming live, that y'all are one of the few places that is unbiased, and y'all call bullshit when y'all see it. We waiting on y'all. Actually, we need y'all. I feel like the content creators out here that have integrity, that aren't falling in line with the bullshit. We need all of y'all to come back out here and let's get to have real beef sector content going on. We're not getting that right now. Everybody just tired of the bullshit, and people are just like, fuck it. Yeah, you think some folks gonna go live after you and still you're everywhere? Well, it has happened before. It doesn't bother me. I love to inspire. I love to inspire truth. Um, I've always been big on that. Hey, newbie, my sister in love. Hey, just lovely. How you, boo? Um, Let me see. Y'all, Ken is a fool. But let me tell you something. It tickled me so much when I heard him come up there because I was getting ready to argue with Shaman, but at the end of the day, I didn't even have to. Kim was right there to the rescue, letting them know you're not gonna be disrespecting motherfuckers up here like this because you want to. Hey, OG Beauty, and it just amazes me. No matter, I've never been one just because I dislike you. I'm gonna go with whatever against you, and it's a lot of y'all trolls that are like that, and it's a reason why y'all are trolls because y'all full of shit. Y'all really have no. Shut up. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Somebody must be walking in the hallway. Um, y'all are trolls for a reason because you have a tendency to flip and flop. Um, Anything because you don't like somebody. What's up, Don Play? I see. Yeah, I don't like hearing men calling women bitches. Baby, that's the fastest way to get me to just totally lose my shit. I do not let males. It's something about when a male calls a female a bitch. It does something. It's just so freaking cringy. But I'm not allowing you to call me no bitch. I'm not. Natural does. He listen to me sometimes. He don't listen to me all the time. But yeah, it's just a lot of plays being ran. I don't like the live roasting. I mean, a little here and there, like you got 42 kids and you ain't raised none of them. But it's just amazing to me that that's the first thing these new people come and do is they live roast. I miss hoes with hearts even when they throw shade at me. That's exactly it. Same thing I say about hoes with hearts. Rita tell me when I'm wrong. I mean, it's a lot of people that tell me they fuck with me, but they ain't supposed to agree with. If you don't never want, let me give you this quote. One of my favorite people in the world said, "I don't want a whole bunch of yes men around me because if you are a yes man and you agree with everything I do, that means you're lying." Oh, it's okay, Village. Hey, how are you, boo? It means you're lying. It doesn't make sense that somebody, but we don't have the same brain. Miss Mahogany, I did a Blackberry letter this week. I think it's episode 28. Um, I I think it's going to be like once a week that I do them because I'm not getting the letters like I used to. Y'all just lazy. What's up, Uncle Dimples? Thank you so much. The only thing I have a problem with is when a woman come for a man and a man for a man, he does have a right. Yes, he has a right to answer. Yes, you do. You definitely have. Nobody is expected to come up here and be a punching bag, but I'm seeing a lot of all this aggression towards female coming up here. These new guys, and they would expect us to bow down. I don't know where they come from. I mean, even the dude, I think his name was Casanova. He told Shaman, I'm scolding you like I scold a female. I've never been scolded by a male before. I don't know where he came from. You call me Latifah, girl, cut it out. I don't know where it came from. Um, that just did something to me. I was like, I ain't never been scolded. Where you get that from? Who scolds grown ass people? I'm just not a hey Indigo. I'm going straight back. Watch this high ass cable I've been paying for. Girl, yeah, we ain't. I just not interested. It's like um the boy version of baddies on here. We trying to see they all trying to see who's the baddest bitch. And y'all supposed to be straight. I'm not getting it. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not seeing it. And what another thing that just irritates my soul, and some of y'all gotta get y'all hormones in check. That child told y'all he was 27. Y'all are, I mean, y'all got y'all old ass granny panties all wet and scrunched up in a bunch because it's a heterosexual, supposedly heterosexual male on here. Now, I'm not going to say that little fella isn't, but I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. You can't agree with everything I do because I don't agree with everything I do. I be on fuck shit sometimes. Exactly. And we all know I can be on some fuck shit. I have been in and out taking care of mom. Well, I'm so glad you're back. I hope your mother is doing well. Would anybody like a dog? Cause she get on my nerves. But Resto, you literally jumped in a fight against a woman that literally had nothing to do with you. And that's another thing. Why are y'all jumping into female fights? Let the girls fight. And the same thing when y'all with y'all women. When the men fight, let the men fight. I don't understand why people are inserting themselves into the middle of this BS when it has nothing to do with you. Do you need to be counted? That's what it seems like to me. We don't need no Captain Saber hoes coming in here, jumping in the middle of two females fighting. They on even playing ground. And even when it's a male and a female, if a female come out here talking real slick to a brother, and the brother decides that he want to tap that ass back, I feel that he should be. And I'm so tired of the male versus female thing. And another thing I'm sick of, these when the T group, the transgender group, come on here and wants to tell women how to be women, how it is to be a mother. That child, that pisses me off. I will cuss any nigga out virtually or real life, and hubby will beat your ass. I know that's right. Um, the guys with all the bags of bitches just make them seem zesty as hell. Exactly. That's the first thing you gonna do is call a woman a bitch. You just gonna talk to me crazy. You just not gonna talk to me crazy, but that goes both ways. Exactly. Don't think that you can talk to these males any kind of way and it's supposed to be okay. It's not. They got just as much right to cut you the fuck right back out. I don't understand. Um, it was a whole leg around these new ninjas that's come over here are so disrespectful to women. I don't know why they're even giving a platform over here. But for dollars, if they lace your pockets, they've been lacing pockets, and the people whose pockets that have been laced, that is exactly who is letting them on. I'm sorry, it's certain things I'm just not going to do like that. That paying people off your platform. I don't play that shit. If I don't want you up here, you gone. Um, it's not up to somebody in the audience to tell me that you don't deserve to be up here. You got to piss me off. This is my platform. This is the district. You got to piss me off. While I asked one question, the rest all called me a bag of bitches, and the question wasn't even shady. See, and that's my whole thing. They have gotten to the point that they are so aggressive. Just the minute you can't ask them nothing. Y'all didn't the new dude sound like Shakim and Lemon, or was it just me? He sounded like Lemon to me, not Shakim. He sounded like Lemon. As far as the things that he said, as far as vernacular and tone, I mean vernacular and the way that he talks. But as far as voice, he did sound like Shakim. Because one time while we were on a panel, somebody asked, "Is Shakim up there?" And I was like, it was Lady Snoop. She asked for Shakim up there, and I was like, "Nah, he not up here." Little, that's what he is. He a little fella. Shit, my son is 40. I wish I would be sitting up here babysitting somebody else's child that they ain't know how to take care of, and he come on here being disrespectful for no reason. Hey, Blackberry. Right, I get fucked up enough on my own. I don't need nobody jumping in my shit. Get me more fucked up. Read. That's what I'm telling you. The hate train can be so, it's such a slippery slope. You could be the number one thing going, and the next thing, if you say one thing, it's a pile on. The pile on is real. I think all of them niggas trade. I know that's right. I just don't see anyone who is supposedly heterosexual coming over here knowing that you have a problem with gay people and women, because it's a hand in hand thing. It's not just the mere fact that there's gay men over here or gay women. It's they don't like women. Period. That's what I get from them. That I agree with. If you pick a fight with a man, then be prepared to fight with him, but not just have some random dude just come at you with disrespect. Exactly. I wouldn't accept that shit in the street. My nephews would have been had your whole head off. Yes, Miss Yaya. Why do they think they can tell women how to be a woman? And they men, exactly. It irritates me, and it's becoming more and more um prevalent over here. Um, King Kai is the community is full. We are full. No new trade, no new buy, no new gays, please. Yeah, I gotta stand on business. Thank you, Kenya. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Um, that is facts. Women need to back up with that. And as soon as a man strikes back, they would use the a man is attacking me. Exactly. I just don't like that. Well, you a man, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't have said what you said. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna quick to call. When you get me to that point, when you disrespected me, I'm gonna call you every kind of bitch ass nigga that there is. Because by at that time, I'm going for the one thing that I don't like to be said to me that I'm gonna say to you. Um, you got it. Thank you, boo. I keep it real in whatever way I do. As I said, I've always been the voice of the people. I try to be anyway. I agree. Don't start none with won't be none. That goes both ways. And people need to realize that I'm so tired of this damsel in distress bullshit that folks want to put on when somebody getting your ass after you done started. Don't throw no fucking rocks and hide your hand. No. You threw that rock, you better be out there to catch that one that they get ready to throw back. Um, damn, you got a 17-year-old and a 23? Since I've been over here, y'all have something new damn near every day. Man, for real, this is kind of slow. This is not, but it was way during COVID. We acted plumb damn fools. Let me tell you. That's the same. If a woman hit a man, if he hits you back, don't be surprised. Keep your hands to yourself. I've always believed in that. As I was raising my son, I gave him a rule. The woman can hit you three, a female can hit you three times. The first time you tell the teacher. No, the first time you tell her. Second time you tell the teacher. The third time after she's been warned and you've spoken to the teacher, you knock her motherfucking block off because I did not raise a punching bag. Um, well, I'm glad you don't, Resto, but you act like you do. What you're saying, what you say, and your actions are two different things. It seems like as soon as Kanye admitted to giving his cousins a sloppy toppy, they took it as a pass to join the beef stack to read. Somebody time read out because she reads all that. How you, girl, read you a fool. Um, but they won't give us space to talk shit about you. But you won't give us space to talk shit about you. What you mean by that? So bomb. I wish a training would tell me how to be a woman. That's like me telling the training how to be a man. I can't. Exactly. I can't tell you how to be yourself. You can't tell me what I'm supposed to do and how I'm supposed to do it. It pisses me off. We did start getting new men since Jay came out. You know what? I'm just trying to figure out how Northwest feel about her father giving his cousin sloppy toppy for 8 years. Damn right. Pussy ass niggas, fuck nigga, bitch, nigga. I'm Florida all day. Yeah, you forgot pussy asshole, cause that's what. Oh, sorry, April gave us that one. Pussy asshole. If you say your hands bisexuals, you don't care, as they should be. If somebody, you don't let nobody put their hands on you. Exactly. We got to teach. And this is what I don't see. And that's why I called him a YN. Because of the aggression that he had, the disrespect that he had, there was no reason. He read my comment, and that's the only reason why I came up. Um, I forgot it. I forgot even what the comment was I made, but it wasn't nothing real. It was a little shady, but that's about it. It wasn't worth me being called a nigga and bitches and shit. It wasn't worth all that. Then for him to tell me he wasn't talking to me, nigga, you was talking to me. I've been here for a year. Last month I made sure to watch before I even hit a panel. And you hit the panel and then you run plum fool. I just don't think, like, Russell, let me tell you, the same way Shama did, you feel the need to keep trying to prove your point. People going, but let me tell you something about the big sector. They gonna believe whatever the fuck they want to believe, no matter how many receipts you drop. Those who want to believe the bullshit are going to believe it. There's no proving anything to anyone. You've stated your case once. That's all you need to do. I would not hit another panel trying to convince anybody about a fuck thing about me. I'm cracking the fuck up because it took a little girl to whoop my son ass before he hit a girl back. He was like, "Mom, you got my ass kicked by a girl." No, we're not. Hey, Leo, baby, how you doing? I hope all is well. Yeah, I mean, we're a totally different generation, and then for him to tell you need to find somewhere else to go. This is not your playground. This is the grown up playground, and you're not there. Um, hey, church mouse. Wrestler, you sat back for 1 year and watched these gay men and decided to join them in the beach sector. What straight man does that? Using your wife as a bed? I don't know if he's using his wife as a bid. Like, as I said before, I could care less about anybody's sexual orientation. Whatever makes you happy, that's good for you. I'm not getting in the bed with any of these people, so it doesn't make a difference to me. Hey, Jeannie G. Hey, D Love. And that's another thing. We so worried about who having sex with who, what other people like. I'm not concerned about any other coochie on here but mine. That's it. That's all. And then for y'all to keep going about who got a man, who don't. Some of y'all got a man, and that's just it. Y'all got a male. Y'all just got somebody. Y'all, a lot of y'all will accept anything. Just to say you got a man. It doesn't make sense to me. Hey, fan baby. Um. So, Russell, are you gonna be? Are you gonna keep clicking the link to say the same thing over and over again? I just don't understand why you do that. I mean, what's that saying about insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different response. And rest of just act like Jack Tripper so you can say, I don't care. Reed, you are on one today, okay? He can't act like Jack. That didn't work for Jack too well. Jack got caught too many times. Hey, Beans. What's up, boo? So yeah, I just don't understand. What else did I see this week that just had me like boggled? Um, let me see. I'm trying to say it again. I had one cooch and one peen to worry about. Mine and Mrs. That is all. That is all. Can't do what I'm worried about somebody else. What they doing with their cooch? Can we stop weaponizing the gay CCs in the sector against the straight men? There's nothing wrong with them being in the sector with gay men. It's not. But what I'm saying, Sims, they come here. They know that it's predominantly gay men with gay the LGBTQIA community and women. Don't come here and try to set up shop when you don't like women, nor do you like the LGBTQIA community. Why would you want to come somewhere where you're not going to be openly welcome? Why would you come somewhere just to start strife? You see what I'm saying? I don't think we should be weaponizing them, because I love a male that is confident enough in his masculinity that he doesn't have to worry about what another man does, and it doesn't bother him that there's gay men around. I hate to see that shit, and I don't like the mere fact that we immediately go to, oh, that nigga is down low. All of them not down low. Now on here, I'm not so sure, but for the most part, in my real life, I know a lot of man. I know I say man. I know a lot of men that they can be around gay people and it does not bother them at all. You said Dory and Tucson fight, y'all. I'm not going into that fake ass beef. That's the bill numbers. But y'all, I got a question. Dory said that she had 34,000 views in 3 weeks. How, Sway? How do you have 34,000 views and you can't get the over 30 in your chat? I don't understand it. And I'm not saying that she buying views. Maybe she read her numbers wrong or something. But every time she says that, and it's like she's looking for somebody to reassure her that she's doing the best, that that she's the bomb diggity. I don't know, but I'm so tired of the same panelists getting up there saying the same shit over and over again. I'm tired of the Dory and Tulsa fight. I do agree with Tulsa that she can like whoever the fuck she likes. I have friends that don't like each other, and I can stay neutral. But don't try to sway me to not like somebody because you don't like them. Until they do something to me, mm-mm. You said Beasley the mutant loves y'all, loves us. Yes, he does love y'all. The real reason the sex is not is the play running and the live roasting. That's that 2.0 shit. Let's not forget the scamming. A lot of people are tired of being scammed. A lot of people are tired of having um I need my house burned down. And then come to find out ain't nothing happened. They just needed some money. It has been times that I was almost tempted to tell y'all what was going on in my life. I said, you lost your goddamn mind. You better work it out. Because coming on here and telling people when you open yourself up to that kind of stuff, it will always come back to haunt you. Um, she also told us that she was a lawyer. She did tell us that. Child, give me a gay man, a martini, and 3 balloons, and this and this whole real nurse ratchet. You funny. Uh, the K2 fucked their count up. Y'all play too much. I agree, y'all. They come in here calling our men gay and faggots or yags, as they say, but want to be here. They don't need to be here. Our men are more manly than them. We have some. Let me tell you something. I don't know why they keep thinking because somebody is gay that they won't whoop your ass. It's a baby. You all you need is to take one. Hey, exposed TV. I think it's. I think that's the lifetime views of her channel as a whole. Laugh. I like. No, 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 Sam. She said in the last 3 weeks. I love it seeing gay and straight men together and talk. It's so special to me, and it should be. Why should what another broad or male does in their bedroom affect me? They're not trying to get you. You got it. I'm not highlighting it and I'm not repeating it. It's 3.9K views. She is delusional. Well, that's not what she said. Hey Myrtle Snow, I don't see you. Oh, there you go. Hey you boo. Um Fact shot. Yeah, I like all people regardless of their sexual orientation. Just living your truth. And that is all I've ever said. And, but some of these, let me tell you, I never think I'm not understanding these supposedly heterosexual women getting the hots for these gay men. They don't want you. And yeah, there are also a few that are bisexual on here. But if they ain't coming for you, why is you running after them and acting a pure plum fool over these people? They don't want you. Dory thinks that she's human, so that makes so what makes anyone Wait a minute, Dory think that she's human. So what makes anyone believe her? Child, I'm like done with Dory. I just can't with her right now because she want to keep running with a lie. Child, don't want to share her eggs. You stupid as hell. Um, a gay man will rag and tag you goofies. I seen it happen many a time. I sure have. I sure have. And a lot of gay men don't play that. Let me see what y'all saying. Damn, some things are just wild. It is. It's a lot. They want all me, and they want me, all of me, in your uppity voice. My kid's father's Muslim, and he's the least homophobic. The majority of our retailers, is that boosters are gay men, and they blend well. Um, you called her the mummy. I didn't have a real problem with her comeback. It's just that she wants us to forget who she is at her very core being, and then you're pushing this new thing. And Ness, I'm gonna call you out on this. You know I'll never speak on you. Stop pushing that damn DMX shit. That's a man. That's a man, Damon. Dory is not a man. Stop, stop giving her that persona. Let her be somebody, another strong female, but not a DMX. I can't stand it. Fan, look up a T Rex fossil. It will change your mind. What did Fan say? Oh, the mummy. Fan, more like the course Rob. I'm labeled. I'm here. My silly voice. You so crazy. Hey, church lady. Church lady got me cussed out. Hey, Sir King. It's so good to see. Sir King, why are you still using my girl's picture? Yeah, happy spring season. Why do you think Dory is doing all this mess to grow Shannon and she knows she can't sustain? She says, you know that's exactly what it is. She wants to grow her channel, but um she keeps saying she's getting it out the mud and she's a free thinker, but you're not. You pick up everyone else's beef. I've watched you. You've picked up Tulsa's beef. You picked up Pastor's beef when you was cool with Pastor. You picked up Nessa's beef now. You need to have, if they haven't done anything to you and it's really no reason for you to dislike these people, then don't do it. This is the problem. It's such a cult like behavior on here. And even though, and I know when I was affiliated with the trifecta, if y'all call them, I called them the Holy Trinity. People always thought that I immediately went along with what was said. No, I have a mind of my own, and if y'all have watched, y'all have known that I have always spoke my own mind. The rewriting of history is a no for me. She also uses others' verbiage and ideas. I don't like when someone tries to convince us that the sky is purple when it's blue. I picked up his page. Who page did you picked up? Let me hold something. Let me hold something. Hey, Miss Queenie 98. Thank you for dropping down. Dory is a rabbit. I keep telling folks they're gonna have to put the horse down. Quit playing with it when it's sick. See, church lady, you the reason why I got cussed out by Dory from the very beginning. I shared that song you made about her. I thought that Dory was gonna have a kiki with it just as I would. I can laugh at myself. I don't understand why people get so upset because somebody. You know how many videos was made about me? Hey, T Danielle, sister in love. Hey, my brother and boss baby yes, King Kaios is my baby. I keep trying to have good thoughts, but y'all won't let. It won't let me. Well, ain't nobody getting into your head. You got a mind of your own. That's for damn sure. You gonna speak it. See, y'all gonna stop going that door like that. I don't like the I was watching Ness had a really good live last night. Uh, that's when Southeast Mr. Southeast was up there, and then the arguments between uppity and Brooke. Everybody. It was very chaotic, much like YouTube cameras was this morning. But it was a lot of things that you got to see. You got to see who would. It was just it was wild to me because Tulsa and Dory was arguing, and the next minute Tulsa was talking trash to somebody, and Dory jumped in, and then Dory ain't even have a problem with the person, but she just picked up the argument. It was kind of funny to me. Um, I feel like Tulsa is writing like in past, but let me now y'all know me and Tulsa go back and forth all the time. But the way Tulsa got under Mr. Southeast skin last night tickles the hell out of me. The absolute hell out of me. Um, he didn't take much. He don't play about a yes, you do need prayer. You need prayer, holy water, and oil. You don't like horses by default. You so this is the animal sector. Damn horses, monkeys, and alley cats. Now wait a minute, who you calling a monkey and an alley cat? Now you know I'm Ashton. DKL almost got canceled over that what was it? Monkey March Madness or some shit, but it was about monkeys. That shit was funny. She been singing my song. She been singing my song. Can you stand the pain? On Panel's Story is a fan. I shot a horse in the butt before. It was trying to fight my dog. See, you play too much. Yes, we do have a lot of jackasses on here. A lot of jackasses. A lot of people who are willingly stupid that refuse to see what is right before their eyes. Hey, Muffy. Yeah, that was like the shit was hilarious to me. I can't even remember who he was calling a monkey, but he was going to do 30 days. Child, they was heated. And another thing, I know it's a lot of doxing going on around here. I'm just not interested in digging up anyone's deceased parents, friends, cousins, brothers, sisters. It's never been that deep for me. If DKL gonna be a white circuit, he gonna get you. He gonna get you. If DKL could be a white monkey, he would. He gonna get you, Sir King. He is not. He gonna catch you out. I'm waiting for it. You will get a whole song. Sometimes Toasters will have me laughing so hard she will make someone mad and then start trolling them. She's a very good troll, but Tulsa has the tendency to pick with folks that ain't picking with her. But last night, baby, Tulsa gave me my life. I kept rewinding, going back to that part. Uh yeah, Sir King been fighting out here. Sir King, I have a question for you. Dimples keeps asking for some video to be unprivated. Do you know what that video she's saying contains? And why does she want it unprivated? Uh, Sir King been swinging out here a little bit. Beans, you've been saying up these damn airways and byways. Are you thinking about becoming a content creator? I think you have a lot to say. And we need people who actually speak their mind. Dory told me years ago she's afraid of me, so I try not to go too hard on her at her because it would be bullying. Well, baby, she said the old Dory is dead. I really with you and her. These people in this chat, oh my god, all y'all crazy. Yes, they are. Reed, you need to be timed out again. Cut it out. Y'all been giving her hell. Now, Reed, what did you do to make Kwani decide that she is pissed with you? It's really weird. It was funny to me because I think Kwani thinks King Kaios and King Roman News are the same person. And she's pissed with both of y'all. Also, she's pissed with you, Reed. She's very angry with you. Um, she got a problem with she cussed you the fuck out. Uh oh, you blocked her. Is that all it takes? Girl, I I don't worry about being blocked. Let me tell y'all something. When I go in the chats, unless I'm a mod, I don't see half of the conversations going on in there. And a lot of people, that's another thing I don't like. If you block me, so be it. But don't block me and then talk shit. I think that's such a pussy way to go about it. So we act up when we clock out. We tired all board. You hype now. Yeah, y'all done got y'all paychecks. Y'all done had lunch. Y'all get ready to go home. Yeah, y'all hype. She mad with us, Reed. She thinks we are working with Sean. What was Sean gain? What is Sean coming back for? I don't understand that. Ain't nobody fighting quality. No return address having ass. You play too goddamn much. Oh, she gonna cut you out again, Reed. Be prepared. Um, I agree, y'all. Look how easy it is to bring up deceased people. Trayvon Martin's situation was an all around tragedy, but Sabrina, his mother, has turned her pain into power. Yes, she has. Let me tell you something. Out of all the deaths, Trayvon Martin's death really hit me the hardest. My nephew Makai's now, oh shit, he's now 20. I remember we went marching for Trayvon Martin many years ago, and that death has it's like, there's certain deaths that will always stick with you. That one really did. She came in my chat poking, so I blocked her. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't understand these people who poke. They poke the bed, and then when the bed turn around and swats their ass, I don't know why they bothering me. I ain't said your name. I ain't did nothing to you. Yes, you have been poking. Then she took her videos down. Yeah. After I dragged her. See, that's another one. I hate these bras that talk a whole bunch of bull. It. I'm trying not to cuss. Not too bad. Who talk so much bull and then take it down. Oh, y'all. Did y'all know that Paul Bryan's channel got struck twice last night? Um, Let me see. I'm gonna get right to it, baby. Give me 1 second. He said he's gonna do this channel. I felt so sorry for him because I think it was he said while he was on Nessa's panel, he got another strike. And I think that's really fucked up. Y'all are sitting up here striking that man. When it's 1,000, if you're gonna strike one, strike them all. I feel like uh it was someone who didn't like him who had a concerted effort to just try to get him down. Hey Brooklyn Beauty. Then you want to talk about Shannon Sharp? What I think about Shannon Sharp? Shannon Sharp, in my opinion, is a typical bumpkin, and I mean the classic bumpkin who's pretty much cooning. They don't feel that they've made it until they got a snow bunny on their arm, and he's getting exactly what happens to coons who fall for snow bunnies. Um, I hate to see any man in that situation, black or otherwise. Um, no, I ain't say Code. I said Brian. But I think this is the consequences. Like I told Lord, that's what I said this morning. All actions have consequences, whether it be good or bad. All actions have consequences, and he had been warned, and I'm sure he's been warned by other people other than Cat Williams and Monique. But I mean, that's what they think American Beauty is, and they see what you gonna pay. If you ain't about it in real life, the best thing to do is hush, because most of these people are scary and don't stand on business in real time. That is very true. Those who have tried to bully me, um, who are within range of the DMV, are scary as fuck. And trust and believe, there are people on here that will reach out and touch a soul. They really are, who are all for it. Like I told y'all can come see me. I'm not tussling with you bitches. I'm gonna put a hot one in your ass and send you on your way. If you make it, you make it. If you don't, you don't. Yeah, they got my baby Brian again. Y'all know I love me some Brian. If I didn't have my kids, a few folks would be singing "Take Me to the King." I don't have merch to bring and pushing up daisies. I know that's right. Exactly, but if I feel like he set himself up, you knew this is not something that's brand new to the industry that he's in. You see it all the time. Why would you put yourself in that position? Just like Monique said, he need him a fat girl about his age with potato salad arms that's gonna be home, and you have your ass at home with a a home cooked meal. Stop running out here in these streets. Ain't nothing in it. Yeah, he's not so sharp. He should have gotten him a black girl in 12 stacks. Would have sent her away. See, you play too much. They ain't going for 12 sacks. 12 stacks no more. What's the girl named Selena Powell? She done changed the game. She white, but she showed him how to do it. Shannon is going through it now. I hope he has learned his lesson about what's real in this world. Well, I don't know how he didn't know. He's not a baby. Right. Yogi says it's not his first time being sued for this. As long as his dumbass played football, he managed to keep the snow bunnies at bay. Why get stupid now? You cannot make a snake a pet. He should have listened to Monique. Amen. I'm building my fireplace in my bedroom and listening, but Shannon Sharp knew better. He knows better. He has seen and heard black men being hemmed up by snow bunnies, fellow ex NBA players. Exactly. NFL to NBA players. Exactly. He needs to figure out what it is in him that would make him open to race play, but that's a whole conversation. Well, but like I said, he's a typical bumpkin. They don't feel they've made it until they got that white on it. I'm sorry, the snow bunny on his arm. Then they've made it. He wanted a Mexicano. That's what he gets. It's been several. He's had um he been smashing bunnies. I'm pretty sure um he has blown his whole stack of Viagra on the snow bunnies. Yeah, Shannon is not. Hey, Berber, Shannon is not so. I'm sharp. Shannon sharp. Snow bunny. Gotcha, bitch. They be killing me. He did a whole interview bragging about his love of bunnies, and you see where he got him. Did in his cell like, yeah, nigga got him. Yeah, he wait for him to bring that old nice tight booty up in there. Um, it's just crazy to me. Anything else y'all wanted to talk about? I'm trying to think. Right? How can any man not see the beauty in of a melanin queen? Yes, exactly. I think our skin is so beautiful. I just really we come in every hue of the rainbow, but a lot of us just don't appreciate it. Y'all, I keep telling y'all my background picture, the background of my picture, that's my complexion. I'm a cross between midnight and tar, and I have never had a problem with it. He should have etched two letters in his brain, O and J. Baby, that was a whole mess. I won't even get to the OJ situation because I have very different views from a lot of people when it comes to OJ. I can't stand the way he talks, and he seems like a closeted gay in my opinion. He wears clothes entirely too tight. Child. I know Shannon Sharp keep monostat. He just put it right on the crotch of his pains, because his shit is tight as I don't know why. Reeves Wilson channel change. I am. I'm a cross between midnight and tar. I don't have a problem with it. Beans, you were the late. 1 minute, 1 second. Ooh, this is new. Uh, y'all, I ain't dropped my link in so long. I didn't even know how to do it. I'm trying to see if it's going to come through. Hey, yeah, Gemini. The Brown are cool with whatever OJ did to Nicole until that money. The Browns, exactly. That's my point of view. They sold that girl to OJ. As long as he was giving them Hertz dealerships and shit, they had no problem with it. Um, 1 second, y'all. I don't even know if I still got banners on there. Let's see if it works. Let me see. Nope. I don't have overlays. Give me 1 second. Things.
Hey, boo.
Hey, Stinker, how you?
Look here. You don't need no banner for my fat ass. Baby, let me tell you. If you get a screenshot of me, child, call the National Guard. I'm just going to forewarn you right now. Baby, it's a matter of national security.
You so silly.
Child, don't play with me. Look, you know what's stupid to me? I used to love me some Shannon Sharp. You know why? Because I've always been a huge football fan. And
Mm-hmm.
seeing this big, strong, strapping black man just dripping with strength and virility. I mean, just walking across the field with all that beautiful melanated glory. And then him turning around and going, bitch, I ain't looking at you. I'm looking at the bunny.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
It's coon behavior to me. I keep using that because it really is coon behavior to me. I don't understand why you don't see beauty within your own race. And
right,
don't get me wrong, I'm not being bigoted because I can't be prejudiced. I'm not a racist. I'm prejudiced, but I'm not a racist. But
right.
my whole thing is they always find beauty in what's other than Lord. Let me get it together. What's other than within themselves?
Right.
Everything on the outside is always it's a statement. When let me tell you something. I am not a LeBron James, but a LeBron James fan. But
Ah,
every time I see him and his black wife, I
mm,
smile.
yes. Yes. So do I. And Deion Sanders. Somebody got Deion Sanders in the chat. I love me some prime time. Always have. And
Deion
he
Sanders has
set the
always been a
standard.
pain in my ass. He is so obnoxious, but as
But I
he
love it.
age,
I love it. You know what I love about him? He takes all of his perfection, all of his accomplishments, all of his glory, all of his prowess, everything, his excellence, everything, and it shoves it down their throat. Don't they
he
do
shoves
it to
it down
us every
everyone's
day?
throat. I just saw a video of him and his two sons, and his one of his sons said something about you think you still prime. He said and his other son, oh, look around you. This shows you that he's prime. Everything about
Baby,
your whole lifestyle is what it is because of him. And I was like, you ain't never lied. But
you know
yeah,
what? Deion Sanders is the epitome of who we are as a people, who we are as a culture. People always want to say, you know, them damn black Americans, they ain't got no culture. Now it's funny because I have Nigerian family members and I have black American FBA family members. So
hmm
I just cursed out my cousin the other day from Nigeria. My blood cousin cursed him smooth the fuck out. I did, and I don't give a fuck. Show did, and I don't give a fuck. I be all. Yep.
what's the little fella that went
Hmm.
to the Jaguars? He was drafted to the Jaguars. Travis Hunter, I think his name is.
I don't know.
Whole black family sitting up there, and you get to the end. It's a little Mexican girl. She gave him a Rolex right before he got drafted. I was
And
just
see,
like,
this
yeah.
what makes me fucking sick. My family is Yoruba, right? And I had this thing. I asked my cousin, because
Uh-huh.
my cousin, now my uncle in Chicago got married. So we all drove out to Chicago. And, oh, we gonna go up there and see my uncle. Now my uncle in his 70s. And this is the thing with old ass Nigerian men. And mind you, they be having the money now. They always want to reach back and grab some youngster and marry her up, which is fine. That's fine. Because you do want to leave a youngster with some generational wealth. We bow to that. We love that. But herein lies the problem. Don't be talking about the FBA side of me, because I'm finna dig in your ass now. The fuck?
It's
Oh,
funny because
child, we
like
was sitting at the table, look, at the wedding. We was eating fufu and all kinds. The meat and the fufu was flying down the table. I had them motherfuckers mad at me. I don't give a fuck. Aloy Ruku, I will go off on your ass. I can talk, I can speak it, and I can goddamn walk it. And you know what? I got the other side. And I thank God. I said, wow, you know what? Thank you for giving me both sides, because now I know what the fuck both of y'all asses think about each other.
exactly,
I
it's not good. Wait a minute, hold up 1 second. I got somebody in the back.
okay. I said I
That
got an advantage.
Hey, yeah,
that
yeah.
hey boo, how you?
I'm good. The
Hey
Good.
baby.
hey, the football player you was talking about, was it Travis Hunter?
Yes,
Mm.
yes, Travis Hunter.
Yeah,
It
and then they had that whole thing with his girlfriend looking kind of stank while he was getting signed. Yeah,
yeah, she looked real stank. Real stank.
yep.
As soon as it was announced, if you watch the faces of everybody that was family, they were all happy no matter where he went. But her face was kind of like, they could have did better.
What?
That's what I got from
You know what? This is the deal, and I want all my people, y'all been y'all ear, and some of y'all probably already know this shit, and y'all don't need me to say nothing. But when we have gifted children, and we see in them that they're gonna go far, and we start to lay the seeds and we start to build the foundation and know that we have a child that's going to go far, and we need to protect them, and we need to do things and put things in place to make sure that nothing bad comes to them. Here these motherfuckers come, and, and I'm speaking of handlers. You literally
right.
have to stick your elbows out and go, no. What you
Hmm.
not gonna do is bring that bunny over here. We already know who we want our son or our
Now,
daughter to be with.
but see, I
Mhm.
understand that, but I don't have a problem with interracial, them dating interracially or even marrying
No,
interracially.
it ain't no
It's the
problem with it.
mere fact that you feel that you haven't made it until you have someone of a different culture.
There you
Your
go.
that's the
Or
Right.
problem.
That's
even
how I feel about it too.
orchestrated. If it's orchestrated, I have a problem with that. And
It's
that's
for
what I'm
me. I
talking
don't
about.
care if they. I don't care if people date interracially, but don't down black women, and don't that whole thing with Shannon Sharp for me is the fact that he was willing to engage in quote unquote race play, where
Right.
you're letting yourself be denigrated as a black man because in
Exactly.
some sort, yeah, and get some sort of pleasure from it, obviously, right? Like that made me look at him completely different. I love Shannon Sharp as a commentator,
Right.
Yeah,
as
I
a
really
sports
like.
fan, but now I can't respect him.
Yeah, how can you? I mean, I always knew who he was. I just didn't. It wasn't to this level that
Right.
you really are just. It was like a light bulb went off in my head when this actually happened to him. Like he just a coon.
You know what?
Yeah, I literally lost all respect for that man. Sorry, go ahead, B.
I'm gonna say this in his favor. I always liked Shannon Sharp, especially for what he did with Skip Bayless. He pretty
Yeah,
much flipped Skip the bird and told him he didn't need him. He truly Skip needed Shannon. Shannon did
which
not
is true.
need Skip. So anybody that follows the sport knows Skip don't know nothing about sports, ain't never played a sport. All Skip do is play golf and hang around with his rich ass wife. Skip
And
ain't
talk trash.
Skip is a journalist. And
And he know how to talk mess.
yes, Shannon is an athlete. So Shannon can talk the game and he knows the game and he can speak on the game. He doesn't have to be a journalist. He's just that doggone savvy. But where I fault Shannon is that Shannon has this doggone deep-seated desire for these bunnies. And my issue with Shannon was that he uplifted these bunnies over his own. And this woman, the woman, he ain't even telling it. He's not telling the whole truth. The lady wanted to have his baby, and he told
Oh
her,
yeah.
absolutely not.
He posted the text messages where she was talking about one
Yeah,
of his
that's
big
where
black
the
babies.
lawsuit. Yes, that's where the lawsuit came from. He told her, "No, you cannot have my child. I'm not having no baby." He
No,
don't want
no,
to have
no,
a baby.
not the babies. You can't have my big black babies.
Yes,
Okay.
Shannon wanted his children to be black.
Yeah,
So
his children are
I'm
from
going.
black women.
Yeah, I'm gonna come with. I'm gonna follow him on that. He ain't all the way with them bunnies. Shannon wanted his children to be black.
But he's still dumb because
My whole
you
thing
got
I'm
this
not gonna
lady,
say,
But Shannon has a black son and a black daughter. Let's
but
not.
he's you
So
gonna
I'm
sit
not
here
gonna
and let,
always
not
throw
you,
trash.
but when you have a person who you asking if they'll sign an NDA and they tell you no and you continue your interactions with them, everything that happened after is on you. And so
But you
Shannon
might
just
be
dumped
right.
me.
But at the same time, that's a millionaire, and I'm not trying to say how he should move. But at the end of the day, I'm looking at the bigger picture. He told her in a very resounding message, "No, you cannot have my children. I will not. I will not let you be the mother of any of my children ever,
And
ever,
then
ever."
continue to
And
have
let me
relations with her
finish.
after that.
Let me
and that's
anything
where he
after that
fucked up.
that speaks
That's what he fucked up.
volumes. That speaks volumes to a woman who, because what it says to her is you're not worthy.
Exactly.
I don't mind sleeping with you and holding you on my arm and
Ken, you must be on
flung
a
you
different channel
around.
because you already on. Excuse me, y'all. Ken, you must be on a different channel. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can do it. Oh shit! I'm going to maul somebody else up. Uh,
Uh-oh.
oh, Ken, I done put you in timeout. Can somebody bring Ken back?
No, not Ken.
I'm sorry, boo. Let me. Okay, y'all.
Come back, nephew.
But yeah, after he told the lady that she couldn't have his kids, he kept on sleeping with her, which was weird to me.
You know what was weird? That ain't weird. He couldn't keep his damn dick in his pants. It's simple. It's simple. It's like
Y'all.
ABC 2 3. He
Hmm?
couldn't fucking control himself, and shame on him for that. You get what you get. Here we are today.
And that's what y'all
Yep.
gonna get. What y'all get in the beef sector. Y'all keep playing around. Y'all, I had one thing that I wanted to talk about that was petty as shit. Can I go back to beef sector
Uh,
for?
of
Child.
course, but I'm gonna hop off because I don't really do the whole all of that.
Okay, bye.
All
Okay,
right.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you
I
for
might
coming up,
not know,
boo.
but if it's something I can't comment on, I'll say.
That's okay. I don't really need nobody else to comment on it but me. I was watching an old pastor video, and I saw that Little Miss Churchgoer Catherine Powell, she's a messy little something. I've always said that, but she came right back from there and kept putting something about King Roman, talking about Pastor King Roman stalking Pastor in the chat.
I
She
ain't never stalked Pastor.
Well, that's what she kept
Her.
saying. She kept saying because he was watching his church videos.
Roman ain't never stalked ever. Oh
You
God,
can't
really?
tell her that. But I done told y'all from the very beginning that she wasn't nothing but an old snitch. That she's always been an old snitch. She's always been messy and hides behind that goddamn church.
See,
Y'all,
you know what?
y'all
Let me
do
cut you off.
recall.
Hold on, sister. Let me say something. I used to feel sorry for you, Catherine. I really did. I used to feel sorry for you when Diva was kicking you in your ass. And I stopped feeling sorry for you because I sat back. I'm a watcher. I've been sitting around in the clouds watching for years. And I decided to pop out and open my big mouth. But here's what I have to say to you, Catherine. You can't say shit when people start coming at you because you dig your own motherfucking hole and you do this every goddamn time and then you cry victim. And then you get up on panels and expect protection. You do this shit to yourself. You know damn well Roman ain't never stalked. Roman ain't got time to stalk no damn body. When can he do it? The hell?
And that's my whole thing. And that started that pastor talking about he's stalking him. It's all because of Catherine ass. And I said, look at this. This is one messy ass bitch. She was always. But do y'all remember how Catherine came here? Do y'all recall? Catherine came here and she was suing the church, her baby daddy church. He was a minister.
Because we had a whole thing over on Lemons. We talked about it.
Exactly. She
Yeah.
been messy from the motherfucking start. And sit up sidebar. Did you see the new pics Diva posted on of the troll? Oh yeah, I did see those pictures. The ones with the mask on and they was dancing and stuff. Reed, is that what you talk about? Yeah, she was sending emails to pass and everything. Everyone tends to forget that Catherine came here messy as a motherfucker. I know the church probably still got a restraining order against her ass because she was going to sue them. And mind you, in the very beginning, Pastor used to say she was crazy as a bedbug. So we know it's cat pisses. Is what he said. She was crazy as cat piss. Then all of a sudden, she's the vote. What are they? The rider lives. She's right up there at the top, and I don't understand it.
She the damn she was what she do, get up on the panel and give them all the tea on what's going on everywhere. Girl bye in my next voice. Girl bye.
And then everybody set up there and they was talking about her and her camera slip and her alopecia. And I was like, y'all don't recall the shit she said about people? They're talking about people aesthetics. You don't talk about nobody aesthetics when you ain't there yourself. Ain't none of us on here motherfucking 12, okay? No matter how you we would like to believe you. Now you're supposed to carry yourself as if you're a 12. But don't be sitting up here on panels talking about motherfuckers, and then when it came back to you, it was a whole big problem.
See,
I'm sitting up here now looking like a pickaninny.
I ain't going for that damn Lent. Lent is bullshit. Lent is bullshit. Because niggas be going on Lent talking about they gonna change this and change, and I'm a absolve and abscond, and I'm not gonna do that no more.
Lent is only supposed to be. You're supposed to give up something that you really love, that you really like to do, you love to do, and a lot of people give it up because YouTube is really addictive, and I feel like some people do need to pull back. There's a lot of people that need to pull the fuck back because y'all be on here acting like plumb goddamn fools.
You better talk about it. You better talk about it.
Probably, but I am shady, and that's very true. I'm very shady. If it's on my mind,
why you gotta be shady? Because you telling the truth. You ain't being shady. I'm not being shady. Catherine, you're fucked up and you shouldn't have had anything to say about Roman. Roman got hell, I've been in Jay Wilson clouds since. I've been when Reed and who was that? Larry Nelson and Larry Reed was together. Baby, I was in their clouds. The hell? So I'm supposed to be messy because I want to know what's going on. I've been looking at damn William McRae. I've been watching all these Negroes for years. But you know what I haven't done? Taking what they do and spread it all over the place in a messy fashion, the way you do, Catherine. The way you do. It's called staying in your lane, bitch. It's called minding your business, bitch. You can sit your ass anywhere, any goddamn place at any time and watch and get all the tea and carry your ass to work with that little patch in the top of your head. And ain't nobody gotta be the wiser. Mind your business.
Hi,
Stay in your
Diana.
lane. See, I stays in my lane. I mind my business. I don't bother no motherfucker. Except you, Resto, coochie thief. Except
Okay,
you.
would you leave that man alone? You done
Fuck,
told us all. We tired of hearing about
fuck
Resto.
him. Fuck him. I said it.
I don't need to know no more about his sex life. I am done.
Glory. Hallelujah.
You so
Hey.
stupid.
Hey. Don't make me. Oh,
They did a
glory.
chat over at YouTube cameras. They was like, why is she obsessed with Resto? Then I do want to say, I still question those receipts. I don't know Izzy. I don't know Resto. But I'm telling you from what I saw from the outside looking in, I still question the receipts of Izzy, because how do we know if that hypothetically, if he did pay her, what did she use those card charges for? What were they for? And did he pay her and she was balling somewhere else?
Never gave her back a dime. Let me tell you something. She sat back there in that Discord and cried because I wish I would have recorded it. Resto sat right there with that goddamn purple ass beanie. She was cammed up. Resto was not cammed up. She was cammed up, sitting there talking to us, and she was sincere. She needed that money. She needed that money.
She may have needed that money, but my whole thing, it calls into her character with the vacuum cleaners, because that was after Vegas. I don't trust someone who steals. Period. If you lie, you steal. If you steal, you kill. I need to know for a fact. Oops. What the hell is that?
That's that dog back there
I don't know.
sabotaging your broadcast.
Huh?
That's your doggy sabotaging your broadcast. He said, I'm from DC.
That was Jay Dunn. She on somebody's panel. I don't know why I think I went to my YouTube. I was trying to mod up Ken on the in the studio, but for some unknown reason it went to the video. Acting all brand new, left my ass off at first. Let me see.
Your doggy say, I'm from DC. Whoop whoop.
Okay. But it's I don't know, I still question it. I really, let me be honest, I really don't give a fuck. I'm just talking about it because y'all have been talking about it extensively. Being
Hit the link, boy. Hit the link, nephew. I'm mad at you. Hit the link. Hit the link, nigga. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's supposed to be one of them he slept with, Ken.
He did. He did.
I'm just saying, I don't give a fuck. I mean,
but you know what?
The only part that really got me was the mere fact that the QI part bothers me.
That's why I wanted to talk to y'all. Let me tell you something. His ass, and I'm talking about the coochie klepto, he harassed QI. Y'all don't sleep on QI. QI has her faults, but QI is beef sector.
QI is cooning.
Yeah, but she's very well cooning.
I'm sorry. She's cooning, and I cannot sit up here and pretend like I'm. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm not defending that now. But
that's my problem with QI, because you are supposed to be so pro-black that you're sitting up here. This woman has set up there and did the Nazi salute, and thought it was really, really funny. And you're supposed to be pro-black. How are you sitting up here telling us that she's not a racist? If
Oh,
she's not, she plays one very well.
very much a racist. Yep.
What's up, nephew?
Yeah, I definitely think she's racist. She
Big time, big time.
yeah, for what she did, that was real racist.
Yes, yes.
And you can't tell me. I mean, I just don't understand it. The mere fact that she said when she was kept being asked what did Lemon do to her, and she couldn't answer it. Then she came up with this shit about they wanted me to get married in Vegas. Who the fuck will marry you? Let's be truthful, okay? who
You know,
who is going to force? How
that
can you force her to get married to anybody?
it's the coming and accusing limit of SA. You know
Exactly.
damn well. Limit.
Premeditated SA at that. Premeditated. You
Come
will
on
go
now.
to a whole
You
nother
yeah, like
state
Limit
to do
play.
it.
Child, Limit ain't got a bone like that in his body. That ain't even in his soul. Stop it. And you know it. QI, you should have been ashamed of yourself for that.
That man ain't even talk to her in no kind of sexual way. Like
He
Now,
couldn't come back up
for you,
on the
QI,
link
I'm not
when she
talking to
was
QI.
asked several times
Yeah,
to you.
because she
So
said her
yeah,
ass. Me, I done been behind the scenes talking a lot back in the day. And you know, you always call him your little brother. Now you gonna come out here and accuse him? Come on, baby. No, not for no Hitler goddamn loving ass racist bitch.
she's sick.
Bye.
I just find that it's just crazy. It's real sick, and that you're out here, Miss Pro Black, that you're putting this out here, and the woman isn't even saying it. This is you going around here saying it. Then you're saying you
Yep.
didn't say it on this platform when you did. That's how we first heard about it.
Yes,
I mean, it's just a real big mess. I don't know if you're drinking too much, but you really need to reevaluate. Wait a minute, here come my dog.
oh,
Toby.
Yes, me.
Miss.
Hey, Drew.
Hey,
Hey,
Mister.
what's
Hey,
going on? Hey,
Hey,
my brother.
what you say?
So yeah, I was talking about the QI line ass shit she got going on. I don't like nothing about it. I've never had a problem with QI. But this makes me really question her. I don't know if she drinking Mad Dog 2020 or 211s or whatever it is. You need to
Or
get that shit up.
Cisco? Oh no, we
it's
don't have Cisco
Right.
no more. Do we have
20.
Yes,
Cisco?
they do. Yes, they do. You can still get it.
Oh, okay, we don't know. I don't know. She's really obsessed with that old white puss.
Oh
She's trying to
man.
get that old white puss.
And unapologetically, Mika said that QI and her were really close, and Mika said she had designs on the European puss over there,
Yeah,
and QI said she hasn't, but I doubt that very seriously. I can't see me going that hard for somebody that I've just met that I would not even sit down to having the conversation with the person that I call my little bruh, and I accuse him of SA. I
yeah.
don't see it. I don't.
And
Mm-mm.
especially as much as she talks about black power over here.
See,
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, so
Hmm.
that's like I don't understand unless she over there fantasizing. Well, I hope if she does get caught up with Mel,
Okay,
she
now.
doesn't bring a dirty ditto like she did before.
See, there
ooh, I don't know about that.
there
That's
you
if
go.
that white lady think of her like that.
Well,
Mel,
let
as
me
all
tell you something, Cameron. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't even care about this subject because I don't understand why we
Your
can't
sound,
get on
your
that.
sound messing up, Toby.
Can you hear me now?
It's
you,
like it's
It's
not
a
an
little
echo. It's like
choppy.
a stutter. Yeah, it's
yeah.
choppy.
Okay, let me drop down and get on my laptop.
You could fix it in the back, ain't he?
Okay.
All
You
right.
don't know shit about this gun in the back. I have her not being able to talk forever. Nigga, you saw what happened when I tried to barge you up. The fuck?
I'll be the fuck out. Wait, when I got timed up, I said, "What the fuck? What I
I
say?"
was like, what?
Church lady said, "What kid do?" I was like, "Nothing."
Yeah, I was lost. I didn't know what I did.
Yeah,
Not
kid.
a damn thing.
Now, Beans, you call what? Now, what you said, Auntie? You
I'm
said you was
mad
mad
at
at me.
Ken. Look, Ken, I know you messing with. I know you messing with the new boy, but
Yeah.
just go easy on him. He got
Fuck
a
that
jet.
nigga. Nope,
He's
nope, nope,
trying to
nope.
fight off
Right,
the.
nope. You can't say that on this platform. No, no. Fuck that nigga. It's like I'm playing. Go ahead.
Let him fight his way out of it. Now, hey, everybody got to fight their way. I ain't
He's
saying
not fighting this way. He talking about he want to come lay hands on somebody. He doesn't have the mental stamina to be on here to beat.
you know how folks talk now. Let him talk his shit. We all do. We all do.
Natural luck, I believe, and she needs anger management classes, and she needs some mental rest, and she might need to sit on a couch somewhere.
Nah,
And she needs some water.
bottle alone. You talking about QI?
She
Yeah.
need all of that.
Yeah, leave that stuff alone, girl.
Yeah, he said he want to lay hands. He offered up Casanova. He offered up Ken. He said he going unalive Ken. I'm just like, little boy. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he gonna knock me out
That's why we
conscious.
babysitting.
Ken, my baby. I ain't gonna let nobody mess with Ken. Nope.
He
Nope.
said he gonna beat me unconscious and record it. That was
Okay.
I don't know what.
Ken,
I said what?
Ken, you gotta understand these little young. They some Thundercats.
They
That,
Thundercats, but they ain't smart. The bitches can't fight.
of course,
That's why they shoot. They can't even do that. They ain't even got sense enough to go to the damn gun range to learn how to shoot. They shoot every motherfucking thing but the person that they want to hit. I'm sick of these YNs. I'm sick of them. They entitled. They feel like they once they come somewhere, he felt like that we owed him something, and y'all trying to give it to him. I'm not giving that motherfucking shaman near bit of that nary inch.
y'all, everybody was coming at that young man. Everybody was coming at him, and Jake,
Because,
he
big female
talking
identified. Oh, I've been wanting to say that to somebody so long.
shit. What he supposed to do?
He came up with the wrong energy, and I don't give a fuck what nobody says. It's very creepy what he's doing to Jay Dunn. And yes, Jay Dunn has done some shit, but he's creepy as a motherfucker. And for y'all to try to nullify what he's doing presently to what she's done to in the past, it's crazy to me. Wrong is wrong. He was wrong then, and he's wrong now. Let's call a spade a spade. Motherfuckers kill me. Y'all want to wipe shit off the board when it feels when you feel like it needs to be wiped off.
Wiping off Jake's shit too now. Jake
No,
been
I
doing
did not. What I just said was wrong is wrong. She was wrong then. He is wrong now. Is what I said. So I'm not nullifying anything that Jay Dunn has done. But the mere fact that he followed from panel to panel, and don't give me this shit you can't follow. He's not even from the beef sector. So why is he clicking these links on people he don't even know to discuss Jay Dunn?
I got a question for that. So was he following her from panel to panel trying to explain, or was he following her to be antagonistic?
I don't know, because most people once he got there, he was banned. I just found this really weird. And then he's so fucking whiny and tough at the same time. Like I said, toilet tissue feelings in a metal
That's
holder.
why I told him you can't handle me because you cry too much.
Oh,
That's my whole thing, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna sit up here and try to nullify what this little boy is doing. And yes, I did say the little fella is a little boy. I got socks at home older than him. Okay.
What he's supposed to do? Yeah,
How old are you?
He's 27. He needs to stay in a child's place.
Oh,
This is not the place for him.
Come on now, we can't be that. Now look, y'all can
You take your ass over there, Beans, to the most sector. That's where all the youngins at. I'm not going over there. I might slide through, but I ain't staying.
Well, I'm gonna go over there because I like him. I like him, and I like his heart. He got a heart. That boy, he stood up.
Right. He was y'all doing everything he wanted to do. He came after Jay Dunn to get clouts and numbers, and that the mere fact that all of y'all was I sub to you. Fuck you and your sub. I'm not going. I don't like new people, number one.
Yeah,
And I really don't like him.
you really think he did it for clout?
Yes.
I
Why
believe he did too.
why would he go live while you sitting in you two cameras back, you go live? We don't know you, nigga. We ain't coming over there.
Well, now, okay. But what would you do? And Ken, I'm gonna ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you ain't no man. You don't get this question. So shut up.
Mr. Toby back.
Hey, Toby.
Okay.
So what would you do, Ken, if somebody tried to put that type of jacket on you? Now you know me and
Oh,
you
you know
both.
I'm gonna go off.
Are.
I'm gonna be real disrespectful. We know that
But they already put that jacket on Ken. He done been through that already.
That's
Welcome
what
several
back, Kobe.
times.
I'm saying.
But let me just say
Ken
this.
gonna
By
be
the same
reckless.
token,
The old
by the
Ken
same
gonna be
token, he
right
tried to
here.
put the jacket right back on her back. So my whole thing, don't sit up there and tell me about you being Black Power. See, this is why I side eye all you motherfuckers talking about you so pro-black.
Hey,
When
I'm
it's you're
up here.
pro-black when you
Blood
want
pressure
to be.
up. Don't be.
When it's to your advantage. Other than that, you could give two fucks about anybody else on here.
Hmm.
That is. I just came up here to get your blood pressure up because you know.
Miss Toby.
Yes. Can you hear me
Okay,
now?
you sound much better. Yes. Go ahead and say what you was saying about QI.
Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah.
No, you
I
know
think she about to say something to me.
Huh? What you say, Ken?
I think you was about to tell me something.
Oh no,
who?
I don't think so. No,
Toby.
I just can't believe how she is riding dog for this girl. Oh, this is what I was gonna say.
Oh my God! Yes, come on.
And another thing, when I, huh? What you say?
She said, come
No,
on.
I said keep going. But you're right. Keep going. The upset.
Oh, and another thing, when I seen a picture of them, when they went to Vegas, I told you y'all what I thought about that picture. Right when I seen her surrounded by all them black men, I said, "Dad, this look like a porn set. Like they about to gangbang
Yeah, like
her."
he said, like it was a gangbang. Yes, I did. Charlene, I didn't see the video, but I heard he admitted that he was trolling her. But you came into a sector where you know no one, and then you trolled someone that you knew that was very controversial in the sector so that you could get numbers. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's exactly what he's done.
Oh shit! I
But
wasn't
have
thinking about that.
all his old videos.
Oh,
What he does, he primarily goes after bigots and racists. Um, I watched a lot of his stuff.
Well, I'm glad you gave him a quick interview because he will never get one from me.
Well, yeah, I still love you.
I love you too, but I'm not going. Y'all fall for the banana in the tailpipe
No,
all
we
the time.
don't. Now, now
Next
you
week,
know,
Beans, he will be calling you that nigga bitch that he called me today. Fuck that nigga out of both
oh,
your legs
he
with
called you a
a
nigga.
dirty dick.
He called,
Yeah.
who
what?
called you a nigga?
He called,
And see, y'all wasn't listening. Then he said he didn't call me that. Yes, he did. That's when Ken got in his ass.
My,
That's why Ken came up
Yeah,
on the
that's
platform.
that's what made me get on the panel when he said that.
okay, I'm sorry. I had no idea. Let me tell you why I only hit the panel because I saw purple. That's the only reason I hit the panel. So
Mo better.
that,
I don't like new people, but I don't take count to little motherfuckers that I got stretch marks older than coming up and calling me out my motherfucking name.
wow. I really don't. I really think he was feeling.
No, as Jack Ken does say a lot of bullshit. Ken says a lot of bullshit, but I like Ken. I know Ken, and that's the difference. I don't have to agree with everything that Ken says. I
But
don't
you,
have to agree, and I don't have to like it.
oh,
But I like the person. I don't have to like everything
yeah.
he does,
but
and that's where
Ken,
y'all seem to get it confused. That I have to kiss. I'm agreeing with everything Ken says. That doesn't make him change my eyes. Change in my eyes how I look at Ken. Y'all ain't got to like him. I ain't asking none of y'all to like him. Long as I like him, that's all that matters.
You talking about Ken?
Yes.
I ain't gonna never stop liking Ken. I don't give a fuck who got something to say about it.
Right is right and wrong is wrong.
Now,
That's very much true. But
so
Jack, I just want to say, I've seen you. You have a very cultish mentality, very cultish, and you don't have to like Ken. No one is asking you to. That would make me be like cultish if I sat up there and try to convince you to like him. Hell no. Ken is a fuck nigga, but guess what? He my fuck nigga.
Ken,
You always tell me that.
Like I said, cause one thing I love about Ken gonna come back up here and say, Auntie, I know I fucked up. I know I was wrong. I know I did it and I'm mad. Yep, I did it.
Huh?
Is that the person? Is that the same person in Roman's chat that day? And I had called or something, and the person said I was annoying. Is that the same person?
I don't know. You know, I don't remember this shit.
I just don't like. I didn't like it when Ken and Lemon was fighting. I didn't like that.
Yeah, I ain't like it when when Lady Nika was fighting, when him and Bless was fighting, when him and Bree was fighting. It was a lot of times.
It was ugly.
He has done a whole lot of fuck shit out here. I don't like everything Ken does.
Child.
And when you told me that, what happened? What I do now?
You set your ass down for a minute, but you done took your ass up. Why do you start so much shit over there in the most sector?
But Ken
who I am.
Ken gonna come back and tell you, listen, Auntie, you know how I am. I was mad and I'm sorry. And yep, I did it. Ken ain't never told you nothing. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, I take my lick, but you have to do me something in order for me to do some crazy stuff to you, though.
Right. So, and that says a whole hell of a lot.
And SJ, I don't even know. I don't give a damn if you don't like. Who are you again?
And you know what? One thing about Ken that a whole lot of you motherfuckers won't do is Ken will take accountability. A whole lot of people will stand up and say, they still won't own it. They still will fucking deny it.
Even So Bomb said me and Ken came a long way. Now you know So Bomb, she a hard nut to crack, her baby.
I likes me some So Bomb. But yeah, Miss Gwen say Ken is a mess. He is a mess. Shut up, Charlene Schwab. Leave me alone.
Yeah, exactly. They include her too. You know, Beans doesn't Ken have tiny legs, so that will make him a short fuck nigga.
Damn, Ken, that tiny leg.
Okay, you cutting up some kind of bad today.
Hey, Sir Ken. Y'all remember Ken used to drive in the car. He only had a few teeth in his mouth. Y'all remember that?
When he
get my teeth.
Work. Yeah, he was looking right raggedy around the mouth and had the nerve to come on cane.
Wait, and Ken didn't have no shame. Ken be like, fuck all you motherfuckers. And guess what? I'm going to come live later on tonight. Now,
fuck around, put on the camera looking like a jack-o'-lantern. Yes, Social Bomb has always been solid. I will always say that she is a sheep. She has her own mind.
Yes.
What's up, Hood? How you, boo? She is always. It's a lot of them that's been real solid.
Yep.
Cool.
That's why.
You gotta. I'm just naming. If I forget somebody, please forgive me. But I'm just naming people that have been truly vocal about the shit that they say.
Yep.
But yeah, it's just a lot of that little boy got child, I wanted to cuss him out, but I said I'm not gonna be on here hollering and screaming. But he almost took me back to 2024. It was a slippery slope. I'm telling you, Ken.
You know, that comment right there, it's like the reason I hit the link when Resto kept calling
I
Lovely
have to
Love.
drop down right quick, y'all.
Okay.
I will.
All it calling Lovely Love, all them bitches, and look,
Exactly. That's why I hit the link and let
I'm
him know
not finna.
why the fuck are you disrespecting that woman and her husband? There was no reason for
It
her
was
husband. He didn't have any ill will. First of all, C-Styles don't come on here. It's very, very rare that he will let somebody, sit up there and talk to somebody. And the one time that we get to have him up there on a panel full of men, your ass want to sit up there and call his wife a bitch. I didn't appreciate it. I let him know I didn't appreciate it. Then if he wanted to, this is what I keep saying about the new people. Y'all want to be included, but you don't know how. Y'all go too motherfucking far. If you was going to troll her about the roach, that would have been fine. Troll her about the roach, but you did. There was no reason for her to shut up, you dumb bitch, and all of that shit. No, it wasn't called for.
he
Wait a minute, are
kept
you talking
calling.
about the same guy? He said that to Lovely Love?
Rest up. Excuse me, I
Oh,
need some drink.
I don't like Resto either. I don't know why y'all give
Uh,
I don't know why y'all give these niggas time and y'all make them content. Are we
I'm,
bored around here?
I've never felt him, and I told him I vow every goddamn panel you hit, I'm hitting you. Every time you try to lie on somebody in the beef sector, I'm a motherfucking refute your shit, and I don't give a fuck. If I gotta be at work and I've been up all motherfucking night and I gotta be at work in the next goddamn half hour, I'm still gonna hit that link and refute your ass because you're not gonna do it. I'm not gonna let you.
Hey, storylines, boo. Yeah,
No.
I don't like the disrespect as being these new fellas need these new supposedly heterosexual men that act like bitches. They act just like females. I have never seen no shit like this in my life. I don't know if it's a new generation. I thank God I grew up in the 60s and the 70s. Because y'all, these some bitch made niggas for real.
I have a question. First of all, if he's a 27-year-old man, why he over here fussing with women that's old enough to be his mother?
I think
Because he's stupid.
well, okay, that's the con.
He's 27.
Come on, Captain Save a
This should
Hoe.
be
Come on.
outside. This nice outside.
Leave me alone,
Come on,
y'all.
Captain Save a young nigga.
All I'm saying is she tried to put this jack. This man has every right to defend himself. Come on
Ain't
now.
nobody say he didn't have a right, but if he didn't start no shit, won't be no shit. Don't come in here, step in a whole bunch of shit, run it across my motherfucking rug, and then get scared when I come back and rub your face in it.
Well, I don't know nothing about all that now. I
Oh,
just
y'all
know.
talking about Resto. Oh, I thought y'all was talking
Oh, you
about
talking
No,
about Resto?
No, I'm talking about Charmin.
Wait a minute. Who we talking about? Let's
I'm
clarify.
talking about Charmin. You said that young man, and that's the only young man.
The young man you talking
I
about?
was talking about the 27-year-old one.
Hey,
Yes, little fella, Charmin. His name is Charmin, Toby. His name is Charmin. He got tall titty feathers.
yeah.
I don't know his,
And
I
Beans
forgot
want
his
to
name. I
save.
know the one
Beans want
that
to
came.
save him. Mo Better said, I think it was Mo Better said, I don't like nobody. I don't like new people. I really don't. Y'all know I don't. But my whole point is, it's all
Well, I'm
about your delivery when you come here. You came in here shady as a motherfucker, and then when the tables was turned, then now you whenever you whining. She put a jacket on me. And then you try to put the same jacket on her. My whole thing. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. You didn't know what you was getting yourself into. Now, if you came to let us know that she has a demonic soul, we've been calling her little demon seed for I don't know how long. Jada can be just as nasty as she want to be. And actually, you've caught her on a time when she's really been trying to be peaceful. So you ain't seen the half of what you can see.
Oh, well, I'm dropping down. I'm tired of talking about this. I wish we could
Okay.
talk about something else.
Well, you can
Yeah.
you can bring up another topic if you want to.
Okay. We ain't got to talk about this.
I don't want this to. Y'all keep talking about it, then the next person gonna talk about it. Then it's gonna be content. Then the nigga gonna be on everybody's panel. He gonna be trying to do
already
certain.
happening.
You know how Sir King was hopping on everybody's panels at first when he came
But
in.
there was a difference. Sir
Hey,
King wasn't getting up on everybody's panel causing havoc.
hold on. True Slayer, agree with this. Kiss all the way out the crap your mama's ass. How about that? Okay.
Storyline said it's too
Exactly. He
late.
already
He got
on
two
panels.
panels.
They are
Storyline.
welcoming him with open arms
I've
because
been,
they dislike him.
I've been in and out. I've been
Huh?
in and out the sector because
I
no,
know
I
you've
was
been
telling
in
the
the market
storyline. I
sector.
didn't know that. I've been in and out the sector, and then I literally just really came back full time because I called myself trying to be on that to get away from y'all niggas. But but then I've been in the Miami sector. What else was I about to say?
I know.
Oh,
Somebody told me they saw
Oh,
you.
you talked about Shannon Sharp already. Hey, baddest week, huh?
Yeah.
What you say?
I said, yeah,
Oh,
we
you
did
talked
talk
about
about
him.
Shannon
I don't
Sharp.
feel sorry for her. I
I
don't feel
think he
sorry.
got everything he got,
Okay,
what
well,
he
I don't
wanted.
feel.
He got his just desserts.
I just think
But yeah,
it's
you say
I don't feel sorry for
the
her.
man made matters worse coming up trying to accuse him of trolling ZX. I don't think he made matters worse. I don't think he was trolling ZX. I don't think he knew exactly who ZX was. And he found out very shortly thereafter. I mean, surface on the surface, ZX, if you just look at him and hear some of his clear, concise messages where he's not ranting and raving, you might think you got, oh, this an old dude that I can swing with until he really start talking, and then you realize, hold on one second. Code.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Cole.
Hey,
What's
Code.
up, Beans? What's up, Yaya,
Oh
Toby?
Lord, here another one. Gotta click the link. What you want, Byron? What do you want?
I already knew I was finna annoy somebody. Hey, I'm just up here to talk about Charmin and Resto, and I'm just here to talk about Charmin and Resto.
Oh my God!
Well, what do you have to say about
Did
Resto?
you hear
Because
me
my
say I
whole thing
don't
is, I feel like, huh?
Oh yeah, so Beans, you seem to know a lot about Resto. How did you find out your information, and can you uninterruptedly, because every time you hit a link or something, Resto always interrupts your story, and you can't get that shit out. So can you let us know?
That binary, wait a motherfucker, man. Beans is not going into that long drawn out ass story. You have heard that motherfucker 45,000 times. I refuse.
I purposely said that, Sir King, because I knew that you was going to drop down and bother me.
Sir King down there. Yep, there you go. Here goes Sir King.
You respected your darn dog, Toby.
Yeah, he's really bothered by you, Beans. He's really bothered by you.
Beans is really bothering him. I am not on nobody's side. I'm tired of hearing that shit. I don't give a fuck about who that's so fucking. I don't care about no motherfucking vacuum stealing hoe. All that bitch over there sit over there with their titties to the sky flanked by 72 black men. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, yeah. Here's what we go do. Cole, because my dear sister here is so unsettled by the doggone very myth of the coochie klepto. We'll table it to the next time you go down.
Okay, we'll table it.
And I'll try to hit your line.
All right, we'll table it. That was funny.
Goddamn it, be careful when you drop in the chat. If you drop it in the chat, I'm gonna take that motherfucking comment out.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Beans.
I think she's talking to Purple Hat.
I'm talking to Beans. I'm talking to
Beans. Oh, you talking to
Beans? In your chat. I need
it's gone, huh? It's gone.
I need management on your page because you got mods that don't like me. And I need to be on an.
You need a manager. You gonna be controlling all my shit.
Yeah, I do have a question.
Huh?
Yeah, I do have a question for Binary.
Oh wow. Okay.
Barner, she gonna tear your ass up.
I
Let me
know,
go
I
and
know,
get
I know.
Why did you come back here so hard on us? I don't get it.
numbers.
I didn't. Oh man, I didn't. She actually called me out. I was surprised. I couldn't believe it. So you call me out, I'm gonna milk it for all it's worth. She
It
was
seems
And then I
upset.
very
believe it was last.
optimistic
Hmm?
that you came
I
back
believe.
and that you had the biggest numbers and that you then started going after Ness. That's just the way I see it from my point of view.
And that's the way I see it also. Also binary. Last week I think you had a pre-recorded live, I believe, and
Hmm.
you had said that Dory is also a threat to Ness. How is Dory a fucking threat to Ness?
Exactly. That means you know nothing about the beef sector and you have not been watching. And if you
Damn.
have,
Women,
you've had your eyes closed and
now
closed
y'all
your ear. But go
let
ahead.
them answer it. Let them go ahead.
Okay.
How?
Oh man. Hold on. Let me get my sweat rag real quick. Answering these damn questions and shit.
Yes, these are really good questions.
Damn. Dory is a threat to Ness because Dory is being controlled, and after a while, she's gonna get sick of being controlled, and then once she's tired of being controlled, all hell is gonna break loose. That's the only reason. All of Ness's foot
No,
soldiers are
you don't
controlled.
know Dory's history then, because this is the same thing we see every time Dory comes back. She
Mm.
comes back, she finds a leader, and she goes full throttle. Then she gets too big for her britches, decides that she wants to be the boss, and then they have a fallout, and she comes out looking bad again.
Okay, I mean, I can roll with that too. I think we're saying the same thing. I'm thinking the outcome might be a little different. That's all.
Well,
Yeah, but
Charlene Schwab, you say Dory is using this. It's not working. When
Who's
you're,
using this?
she said Dory is using this.
Oh, okay.
And I say it's not working when her numbers are not reflecting it. I
I agree.
mean, then something's
She bought
wrong.
the Nest promo package, and it's
Oh,
not
I
working.
ain't seen you back there, boo. Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Just sir is in the bag.
No,
Come on
Ness
up, boo.
not
Me damn. Y'all male
I
identified
ain't,
bitches to let me sitting back there for binary.
No, I just noticed. I literally just noticed
The
it was a
hell?
private that someone was in a private.
Hey y'all.
hey,
Hey Yaya. Hey Toby.
I'm my
Hey
baby.
Bees and Corporate. Hey binary.
Hey.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Y'all finish.
Yeah, Ox ain't lying. Ox gave me a pass, but I forgot about Miss Dovey. As soon as I took my ass up here and she said she had a question, I was
I'm
nervous.
not Dovey. Did you call me Dovey?
Toby. Tobi.
Yeah,
Oh, I
you
thought
better
you
hurry
said
up and fix stuff.
Dovey. It sounded like you
It did
said
sound like
Dovey.
he said Dover.
I did just drink a little bit of my energy drink, so my head is a little, so maybe my words are kind of slurring a little bit. So
So
my
you
bad
gonna
if that's
be
what it was.
so you gonna be
So
knocked
you
out for
back now?
17 hours
You
too.
back now?
Am I gonna be what?
You gonna be knocked out for 17 hours too.
And it's the coffee energy drinks too. So yeah, I probably gonna be
Yeah.
home. Hmm.
Did y'all see Dory come up there with that bullshit on YouTube cameras platform?
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad.
She stopped the whole flow of the conversation for some bullshit. Now Dory know she don't give two fucks
Yeah.
about me,
Talk about we.
Nika, or Pizarro. So I don't know why she came up there with that dumb shit.
Oh, what did she do?
But
I
y'all
didn't.
know that
What
I
did,
got silent.
what did she do?
She wanted
Well,
to
she said hold the
have
phone, and then she'd had a kumbaya moment.
yeah, she wanted everybody to have a kumbaya moment. She calling for Nika and all of this shit. Girl, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere,
In other words, she was being her messy self as usual.
yeah, she was being messy.
Yeah, she was just being messy.
Yeah. So I don't really think that dude is stalking Jay Dunn. I know she's on a campaign tour, and I know she hit my platform and was on that campaign tour, and I was kind of like, well, if you're up here, I won't bring him up here. You know what I mean? Just to honor her in that way. But the way she's trying to make it seem, I don't know, man. It doesn't feel like he's stalking her. What do y'all think?
Okay, Code.
Mhm.
I totally disagree.
Damn.
You're new to a sector. You know no one. But you're going to every panel that she's sitting on and trying to hit the link. For what? He's not able to have a conversation as we can all see.
That is true. That's true.
So what were you doing? You were following her to irritate her. You wanted to come up I'm sorry, I feel like he was. We don't know you. Why are you clicking everybody's link?
But is it possible that he was clicking the links where she was because
That was going to be my question, Beans. That was my thought. Like, he's trying to be a
Because
part
what?
of everything, and he's following the sector's movements. Go ahead, Beans.
that's what I've been doing the rest of. I'm not Resto ain't never
No, Beans, you stalking the fucking shit out of Resto. You been told it.
Not Beans knocking Resto.
Whenever that nigga hit, you gonna hit right behind him. You are
I
stalking
will.
him also.
Yeah.
That's
That avatar.
all.
That
Yeah.
avatar is too cute to be a stalking avatar. Beans' avatar
That's a
is too
stalker
cute.
like a motherfucker. Beans the stalker. He just
I
stalking
thought it
the
was,
fuck
I
out of
thought it was
Resto.
Miss, I thought it was Miss Diva at first because I think Miss Diva has that avatar too, don't she?
Something
I
like
don't know.
that. Very similar.
I think she
Miss
got me
Diva
blocked. I
Lockers.
don't even know she got.
Who?
I got you blocked.
Miss Diva
Diva, I don't know.
Lockers.
I do believe he's stalking. I think it was a very calculated move. I think he's been sitting back watching, and he thought that this was his easy way in, and it just is. I'm not going. I don't care what nobody else say. They won't pass this panel.
Do you have anything to say, just
Yeah, thank you, Toby. No, but I was gonna say, I could see if he was on the link and then she clicked the link and was like, "Oh, he's stalking me." No, if he waits until the moment that she's up on that link to then come up every single time, no, that's bullshit. Because fine, if you're up there, then I come up there, then I can't call it stalking because people have done that before. You know, been up there, then and then follow somebody up there to be like, "Oh, they're stalking me." No, you shouldn't have clicked the link. But when you're up there every time, and then he clicks the link, 5, 10, 15 people have been up there, and he wait till you do it. No.
Right, that would be stalking, but that didn't happen today. Like, he was actually on YouTube cameras first. Jay Dunn was like, "I'm not going up there until you kick him off," and then she actually.
But that was this time. But why would he hit TMO's panel?
He's making.
Why would he try to hit her?
Right,
exactly, because Jay Dunn was on the panel. My whole thing is he found himself a home within Nessa's camp. He's a finesser now. They told him he was welcome, and I understand that. That's Jay Dunn's up at this present moment. But what he doesn't know, y'all know how Jay Dunn and Ness get. They fight tooth and nail to the death, and then the next minute they cool again.
Facts.
Right.
Yep. And that's the thing. I said this on Pizarro's that he definitely has a battery in his back, and he doesn't know what he's being set up to do. And I know y'all are upset with.
He tried to defend himself. First of all, he told us he don't give a fuck about what we think about him, right? So why would you have to keep defending yourself? It's not making sense. The nigga is sitting up here going from panel to panel whining, and y'all sitting up here giving him titty.
But he don't want to be. He doesn't want that jacket on. All the other shit he don't give a damn about. He said it. He don't now on as a predator.
I don't think he's a sexual predator, but I do believe
that jacket is put on every straight man that enters into the beef. I don't know how many times I've been a predator.
That has been in this beef sector. Y'all have called them either a PDF file or a predator of some sort. So y'all don't have any outrage, but y'all got all this outrage over this nigga that y'all don't even know. That again called me a nigga and a bitch.
Yeah, that's bad.
And you can be stalking somebody without being a predator. You could be stalking somebody just to get on their fucking nerves. You could be stalking somebody, like you said, just to get clout. There's plenty of reasons that you're stalking somebody. It doesn't make them a predator.
Right. He is stalking. I don't care what nobody say. And all of y'all pulling out y'all big mama titties to coddle this grown ass. Y'all can do it, but I ain't going. And I'm gonna call you out every motherfucking chance I get when I see it. Yeah.
Look, I'm trying to keep my titty where it is, and I don't need bringing it out for no goddamn body.
I don't know, but I think it's been in his mouth.
I didn't even know who he was until yesterday. I didn't even know who y'all was talking about until yesterday.
Hi, Faith. How in the hell are
Hey,
you? Hey, Toby
I'm
Turner, how
fine.
you doing?
Okay, I'm fine.
So I came up here, but if I need to go on mute to wait my turn, I will. But I really want to address something that I saw up in your chat. I've been here.
Go ahead.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead,
So
Jack.
okay, so I want to address Natural Lux Diva.
Uh-huh.
You unsanctified
Oh
bitch.
Lord.
Oh
You
Lord.
talk about you being so holy and all this type of shit, but you think
Let
that
me
this
go on
man
mute.
ain't bothering me? Now let me tell you, and this gonna be my last time saying it. The man came to my channel on Sunday. I didn't know him from a can of paint, didn't know who he was. He typed up in my chat asking me about my sex machine, asking me about horsepower engine and all this weird ass shit. I tried to ignore his comments because I didn't know who that was. But he kept typing persistently. And so then I highlighted his comment. I saw the comment up on my screen and I said, why are you asking me about this? And I see that you are a man. I said, it appears that you are a heterosexual man. He want to ask me about my sex life. So then I started asking him about his sex life. I said, well, what is your sperm count? Have you been to the doctor? Did you get a prostate exam? Do you have any kids? And how many baby mamas do you got? I started giving him what he was trying to give me. Once I gave it back to him, then he told me to drop the link because he was pissed off.
Hey, Blackberry Molasses. 1 second, y'all. I got Oxity trying to come up, and also Natural Lux want to come up, and I don't have premium anymore. So can two of
I
y'all
don't
mod?
mind. Yeah, I don't
I can
mind
drop
going.
down.
I don't mind going.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
I
Okay.
understand it's going to be a big conversation.
yeah.
Okay,
It's
see you
Okay.
guys later.
All right. Then.
I'll drop
Baby,
down.
don't you drop?
Everybody have a good day.
You too.
Nuh-uh. You stay your motherfucking calling
Oh.
ass right up here.
Oh man,
I'll drop down because I don't feel like hearing that Natural Lux Diva. I really don't.
Oh Lord, she's so shady.
you talking to me?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, stay your calling ass right here.
that's your mom, child. I'm finna go to bed.
You
You
think
got
I'm shady?
5 minutes, damn it.
Okay,
You think I'm
Toby, you come back
shady?
to 5 minutes.
All right.
All right.
What you say, y'all? On what?
Huh? Wait a minute, Ox. I'm gonna bring you up.
Toby Turner, to be honest, I would prefer for you to stay.
Well, I ain't going no damn way.
I'm
I
gonna
know
drop down because
She picking at me.
no,
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
drop
picking at
down.
you. No, Sarah, I'm not even picking at you.
Mm.
I'm really not.
Well, Beans get ready to leave in a few minutes anyway. So
Right,
Well,
because
I'm gonna stay
honestly,
because
Sarah,
I
I
can't
ain't got nothing against you.
control.
I don't bother you. You don't
May I
bother
be
me.
able to speak so I can get down?
Right.
yes,
I'm gonna sit
ma'am.
right here
Well,
because don't
I
nobody tell
wasn't
me
done.
what to
I
do.
wasn't done speaking before you got up here, so you
So
gonna have to wait.
before you get done speaking, you don't tell me what to do, and I'm gonna sit my
I'm
fat ass
talking to
right
natural.
here.
I'm talking to
I'm going
natural
to
Lux
sit
Diva.
right here
No, you
until
ain't
you're
talking to
done.
me.
I'm
No,
So
talking to
you
you
don't
ain't
natural Lux
talking
scare
to me.
me.
Diva.
You not talking to me.
Wait a minute,
You
one
let me
second.
tell you. Let me tell
Well,
you, y'all.
you were
Wait a
just
minute. Wait a
talking
Y'all,
to
minute,
me.
Natural Lux. Let her finish what she was saying, and then you will have the floor.
She got me
Okay.
messed up.
Okay.
Right,
Just hold fast or hold
because
your horse for just a minute. Go
natural
ahead.
Lux done been here, there, to and fro, talking about this man and what he doing. I ain't never showed up at his platform. He showed up at mine. I asked him nicely not to talk to me in that way. He still persisted to doing that. Then he clicked my link. I banned him off my link. That's the most that I can do. I took him off my chat where he can't even be up in my chat no more. That's the most that I could do. Then once I did that, that was on Sunday. Then on Tuesday, I was on YouTube cameras and he found me over there trying to ask me the same question about a sex machine. YouTube cameras wouldn't let him up. Then Tuesday night, I was on Demon Souls. He came over there trying to ask me about a sex machine. Demon Soul wouldn't let him up. Now he over there with Ness. Now everybody telling me I need to let him do whatever. No, y'all let him do whatever to y'all and y'all's kids. Because I done told him no in the nicest way. He told me he was 27 years old. That's how come y'all know his age. And when I noticed his age, I was like, okay, well, I'm 11 years older than you, so we ain't got nothing in common, no way. But even with me being 11 years older than this motherfucker, he still has been persistent to try to get my attention some way and somehow. And the fact that it's women that's trying to tell me that it's okay for him to do that. But meanwhile, if anything happened to y'all, y'all gonna come up on here crying. Anything happened to y'all kids, y'all gonna get up on here crying. But this motherfucking man can't take no for an answer. I don't give a damn what you think that I did up in the past or whatever. I'm telling this heterosexual man no. If you condone any of this, then you condone a heterosexual man to RAPE me. And that's how I feel about it. Natural Lux Diva, I ain't have nothing against you, but you've been caping for this man. I'm like, okay, well, you could cape for him. But the fact is, I told him no peacefully and respectfully. I didn't cuss him out. I didn't call him out his name. I didn't do none of that. And the man persisted to follow me everywhere and then go to my channels, finding me swimming up in the swimming pool with my one piece on. And then now he putting that as his thumbnail and shit like that. I don't see how you could think that that's okay. But if you do think that's okay as a woman of God, then you better know that it's gonna come. And actually, let me go ahead and say to Archangel Gabriel, whatever Natural Lux Diva wants to happen to me, I return to sender and I send it to her children. I send it to anybody important to her life. I returned it to sender and I throw it back to her family twofold. If she believes that this man and his actions are okay, then I return all of that back to sender, all of that negativity, all of that hate. When I have easily told this man to leave me alone, but she thinks that I should be bothered. Um, Everything should go back to her, her family, her kids, her grandkids, anybody in her lineage. I return it back to sender.
Okay.
Amen.
All right.
That's pretty
Natural Lux.
Yeah, and I sat there and I listened. First of all, let me tell you something, you demonic bitch. I am saved, but I ain't perfect like you and nobody else. Y'all, this girl is lying. I didn't know nothing about this. Saying I'm going around talking about this. You a liar. I meant today when he was on YT cameras, I didn't mention you. I was telling the guy to get down, and it wasn't even about you then. They were going at it. I said, get down. Only on Yaya's platform today. I was saying we got a lot of black men that get jackets put on them. J Don, what you went through, I hear you, but I didn't know any of that. If he did not sexual harass you, then I'm saying, because it's so easy. I hear people on here all the time calling men predators and all kind of names. And let me tell you something, until today, you have never heard me say a bad thing about anybody, and this ain't bad. I'm responding to you. You feel like if I say something you don't agree with, you're going to call me out my name and I'm going to take it. Let me tell you something. I'm not an easy target. And all that return to sender, you are the one it's getting returned to. I always treat everybody right, but you got me messed up. You got me messed up. I have never disrespected you or anybody else on this platform. And I've been on here a long time. So all that you praying, you done said that to me, and you think I'm going to sit there and take it. No, it's you. You really need to change your life. I was not caping for that man if he was going against you. Y'all, that's it. Have a blessed day.
All right. Thank you for coming up.
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
Even with her calling me a demonic bitch, that's returned to sender to her, her children, and her grandchildren. Go ahead, Sarah.
Question. This has been done to J Dunn before. Where people have been inappropriate to her, straight males have been inappropriate to her. And there has been outrage because of it. Is it because at that time it was somebody that most people don't like, and this time it's just somebody that we don't know and we don't feel any way about them? Like, is that what makes this okay for some people? Because I know in the past when it's been people we couldn't stand, then we were up in arms. But now that it's some ghost, some stranger that's just coming in, then now people are like, oh, it's okay.
Jay Dunn. Now you know. You a couple of weeks ago, you came at me about something that I said about my husband. I mean, I could very well have taken this stance with you, but I knew you said you had a simple question. You didn't have a simple question for me. You actually came up to attack me about a comment that I made jokingly about my husband. It was a joke, and you took it and you spun it and you gave me a gonorrhea tag and all kinds of mess. My husband was cheating on me. I mean, honey, you took it all the way out there. But the difference between me and this young guy was I said what I needed to say and I was done with it. What you fail to understand is you put jackets on these men and you expect for them not to defend themselves.
That
And
jacket, he
wait,
deserves that
because I
jacket.
have a
He
question.
deserves that jacket. Once
Wait,
I told him no the first time, that
I
was
have a
no.
question, love.
That was no. He
I,
deserves the jacket.
but
How
I
many
want to
times does a
know.
person have to tell him no?
You
He
said
deserves the
simple
jacket.
question for me, so I have a simple question for you. What is it specifically that you're saying no to? No to what was it that he did that you're saying no to? Because he clearly understood that you're a lesbian woman, and no offense to you if you take that in an offensive manner, but you have said that you're a lesbian woman. He knows this. The other thing is he knew about the machine. I didn't even know about the machine until a couple of maybe a week or so ago. I haven't even seen the machine. I don't give a damn about the machine.
Girl,
My,
you veering off. Get to the question.
my
She wants to know
question is,
what
what is
were you
it?
saying
Oh,
no?
oh, okay, that's Yaya. What is it specifically that he did and you said no to? Was he making advances to you, trying to ask you on a date, or what was it?
Correct. So what I said, and I mean, too many of y'all don't watch my morning show, and I do a morning show, and y'all don't watch it, but then y'all want me to repeat myself. I think that's stupid. Because if I'm having this argument on other people's platforms, then you damn know that I didn't discuss it on my own.
If you,
But
I
you
don't
don't
have
want.
time to watch
Hold on, I'm
everybody's
not.
morning.
Wait, wait. We not talking about. Look, I'm answering your question, but I'm saying what I'm gonna say. Now I was on mute for you to talk. The man dropped in my chat. I didn't know him from a can of paint. Never saw him before. Nothing. And he said, "What is the horsepower on your sex machine?" That's what he typed up in my motherfucking chat. What is the horsepower on your sex machine? He didn't say, "Good morning, Jay Dunn. How you doing?" He didn't say, "Hey, how in the hell are you?" He didn't do none of that. He just want to know about my sex machine, which is what I've been said. So then I was like, "Well, why you asking me about that?" Especially when I put his comment on there and saw that that was a straight man talking to me. I said, "Well, I don't talk to straight men about my sex life." He wanted to push the issue. So when you asked me what I said no to, I told him no about speaking about my sex life.
Okay,
That's what I told him no to. And
okay,
then he proceeded to follow me on YouTube cameras trying to still ask me. Then he followed me on Demon Souls trying to still ask me. He done follow me everywhere trying to still make me or force me to have a communication with him. I don't want that communication. I said that on my own channel and blocked and banned him off my own channel. So why in the hell if I block and ban you on my own channel because I don't want that type of conversation with you? When I'm somewhere else, you think that you can come up there to try to still have the conversation that I asked you not to try to have with me.
okay. I have another question. My next question is this: what prompted you, if you're so disturbed by his actions and you're so bothered by his advances, what prompted you to come into his chat this morning and try to antagonize him?
No, I
If you're
didn't come
so
into his.
bothered,
Hold on,
why
wait.
wouldn't you stay away? I don't go around people
I,
I don't
I,
like.
hold on. I'm answering your question because about 6 of his videos is my motherfucking content. That's why 6 of his videos because he been clout chasing me, getting numbers off my back, doing commentary off my back, taking videos off my channels, taking my pictures off my channel. So that's why because I'm gonna strike him just like I was striking Shaquem ugly ass. That's why. If you gonna think that you gonna come and steal my content to build your motherfucking numbers, then you damn right I'm gonna come over there. And when I came up in this chat, I let him know that I was flagging him and striking him. That's what I let him know. So it's crazy to me how many of y'all be like, oh, well, you came into his chat, but y'all ain't saying what I came into his chat and said. I came up in there and I told him that I'm striking and flagging the fuck
Okay.
out of him, and that's what I'm doing.
Say y'all to me. You talking to me. I don't give a damn about nobody else. This is me.
Well, I just
Okay.
answered it. He got
So
all of my content over there. So yeah, I'm gonna be over there until I flag every piece of my content off of his shit.
okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Do y'all not, the beans and cornbread, do you not find it a little bit creepy? Because I feel
I
like,
know I'm not what I'm not gonna
wait,
do is allow somebody to frame my thinking for me. I don't think it's creepy because I don't know all of the extenuating circumstances. I
but
don't know.
but
So no,
beans
no,
and
no, no, no,
cornbread.
no. No,
Well,
what
you
we
cut me
not
off
gonna
first.
do.
Hold on, you cut me off
You're not
first.
you're not
I
going
didn't
to
even finish my
no
statement. I didn't
One
even
at
uh-uh.
a
finish the
time,
statement
y'all.
before you started answering me. So now you gonna tell me no, 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 no,
I'm not
no.
trying to no.
But I
I'm
wasn't
not
done
trying to
with
do
my
anything.
statement before you started
Excuse
talking. Can
Hello?
I
me.
please finish
Can
my
I answer for myself,
statement?
please?
I'm not
Can I
done with
please
my
answer?
statement.
Is
But
it
wait a minute, let
okay
her
if I
finish the
speak
I
for
question.
wasn't
myself?
done
Beans.
with my
Do
Wait,
you
wait a minute,
mind?
statement.
Beans.
Do you
Hello, I
mind if
wasn't
I
Beans.
done with
speak
my
for
Beans.
statement.
me?
You
Sir,
what?
Do you mind if I
excuse
speak
me.
for me?
I'm
Is
getting
it
ready to mute
okay
both
with
of you.
you if
I'm
I
getting
have a
ready to mute
brain of
both
my
of you.
own?
I asked you to let her finish the question because you can't answer it
Damn.
until she's finished
Thank you.
saying it.
Y'all not gonna be attacked about what I think. You can say whatever you want,
How
but
Y'all
you're
was I
not
can't
gonna
not be
tell
in
me
confused?
the
how to
fight
think.
no Beans.
See,
This is called
again,
a discussion.
she ain't even
It's
let me
called a
finish my
discussion.
statement.
It's not being
It ain't that
attacked.
I'm not letting you do anything. You can say whatever you want, but you're not gonna tell me how to think.
She's
Now
not
you
How
go ahead.
telling
I'm
you
going
what
on
if
mute.
something
you
has a
I'm
are.
going
question
on mute.
mark on
You
it?
go ahead
How
and
is that
finish
tell
your
I didn't there
thoughts.
wasn't an explanation point
You can
after it.
tell
It
I'm
wasn't a
going on mute
statement. It
and you
wasn't beans
your
and
thoughts.
cornbread. You should
I'm
feel this
going
way.
on mute, okay? But you're not gonna tell me how to think. Nobody does.
Okay, I muted both of y'all for this reason. You cannot say that you're being attacked for the way you're thinking because it's a debate. It's a healthy conversation. Y'all taking shit too personal. Y'all say it's let her finish her question, then answer the question. You'll have a clear floor to do it. But all this over talking, I hate that shit because we never find out what's really going on. So Sarah, come up off of mute and then you go ahead.
Thank you. So what I was trying to say was beans and cornbread, do you feel it's a little creepy? Because when people are harassing other people and going on pages to pick on people or going up on links to pick on people, they might use like their camera slip, or they might use something that people are going to laugh at. But for him to dig so deep to get her in a swimming suit and to use that as his profile picture, that's what I was asking. Do you think that's a little creepy? Again, you didn't let me finish, so you didn't know that. But that's what I think. That's weird. That's creepy. Like, use a camera slip, use a bad picture of her, something. But to dig and find a picture of Jay Dunn in a swimsuit, that's weird. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I got you, and I apologize. I don't know, whatever. I apologize.
Okay, thank
Um,
you.
so here's the deal with me. I don't know the whole situation. I know Jake, and I'm gonna say this. I have said this in the past. I like Jake because she says shit that people. She asks questions that people need to ask, and they're afraid to. She say shit that needs to be said, and people are afraid to say it. I've always said she called me Beans and Jiffy. So I do love that about her. But what I don't like is that when when you get on something, honey, you don't know how to stop. So That part of you I don't like. You go
But
in.
shouldn't you be telling that to this man?
I don't, but
This
I don't
man,
know him, Jayden. Hold on, honey. Let me
but this
at least
man,
let
this
me
man
be
has been
able.
posting on me for the
No,
last
no,
two
no, 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 no,
weeks.
no. Wait a minute. You not getting ready to determine how I tread my way anywhere. What I do is watch and observe. And this is what I know about you. For him, I have to watch and observe. You can't fucking form my damn
You
opinion
can
or
go to his
wait a
channel
minute,
and just look
wait a
around. You
minute,
can look
Jay
around.
Dunn.
It's right there. It's right there. I ain't making shit up.
Okay, I'll watch. I'll watch.
Wait a
Whatever
minute,
you
let me hold.
direct
Can
me
y'all
to,
hold
I
on
will
for one
watch
second?
that.
I had a couple of questions I need to get
Uh,
to. Natural Lux, I do agree. Just because you disagree with someone's point of view does not mean that they should be called out their name. Arc
wait
City, the
a minute.
same way you're saying, I'm answering questions in the chat. Arc City, you said we
Uh,
all know what Jay gives. It doesn't give him the right to do what he's doing either. Two wrongs don't make a right. But my whole thing is, someone's in the chat said that now J Dub sees what it feels like to be stalked because she's done it to other people. J Dub, what do you have to say about that?
that's a good question.
What?
I'm gonna go
Well,
on.
that's a bold-faced lie. I've never stalked anybody. Most of these people talk about me being a stalker because people lied about me having probation. I had probation because I posted a bitch's nude photos on here. I ain't stalk a bitch. I posted her
But
naked
that's just
ass.
as intrusive, J Dub. If what he's doing,
Okay,
No, no,
you
no, no, no. I'm answering the question now.
okay.
I
okay?
ain't
When you
stalk
finish
a bitch.
answering, I have a question, love.
Well,
Go.
well, well, Faith to be next because it's her panel. It's
Sorry.
her channel.
Oh, of course, of course.
Correct. So this whole stalking thing, I don't know what y'all talking about, but y'all been talking about it for the last 5 years. Me stalking a bitch. No, I posted pictures on here. That's what the motherfucker I did. Ain't no stalking and posting pictures that were sent to me. Please. So again, find your next argument because I'm
Well,
sick of these lies.
okay. Now, what I'm saying is, what you did was just was intrusive, just as him putting up your picture of
Right.
you and your baby too. It's still a violation of you. So I understand.
But
Don't think I'm taking up for him. I'm not taking up for neither one of y'all. You did what you did, and I said that was wrong. What he's doing, I feel is definitely wrong. But I feel like everybody wants to have this outrage because it's being talked about. Now, y'all do run real freely with the PDF and the predator terms on people. But I will say, I won't call him a pedophile or a predator, but I will say that it's very creepy. It's like somebody
But
looking
hold,
in your fucking window.
but hold on, Faith, because we gonna have to get to the nitty gritty, and this gonna be me and you talking right now.
Okay.
Because Faith, did or did not a lamp get thrown at me and it was publicized on this motherfucker where I had to duck
Yes,
and
it
dodge a
was.
motherfucking lamp thrown in my head? Okay.
Yes, it
Did
was.
or did not I get left stranded at a Smoothie King at night and it was publicized on this motherfucker because I was stuck stranded without anywhere to go except for calling the Uber to get me to my thing?
Yes. I
Okay,
know about
okay.
that also.
Did
Yeah.
Did or did not I get pushed into a wall during a time when I was supposed to be visiting? Essentially, me posting any type of picture, whatever picture I posted, the shit that I went through physically, that don't have shit to do with what I posted on my damn wall. Now again, what I've been saying is that if a bitch don't bother me, I don't bother the next bitch. If you did all that shit to me, then you damn right you got something coming to you. And I don't give a damn what anybody think about it. I don't. I don't. Because can't nobody get on here and say that I was just putting people's news out here all willy-nilly. No, what the fuck did you do? What the fuck did you do? But too many times people act like this motherfucker didn't do nothing. They act like she didn't do all this shit, but y'all let it be a running joke for the last 5 years about what the fuck she did. And now I'm supposed to feel bad? No, I don't. So yeah, I did. I posted and what? I did my consequences. I move on.
Exactly. I understand that. But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that you haven't gone through shit. We all have been through shit. You way more than most people, but even still, that All I'm saying, both of y'all have been. You've been violated. You violated people. He's violating you, and now he's trying to turn it back that
What?
you're being a predator.
But the
Wait a minute.
difference is
Let me
I
finish,
didn't do
Jada.
anything to him. I didn't do anything to
I
him. I
understand that,
don't
but
know
let
him.
me finish, Jada. Let me finish. My whole thing is, I keep saying that just because what you've done in the past does not nullify what he's doing now. People are saying that I'm wrong because you have done so much to others in the past. I'm still not going to change my stance on that. What he's doing now, what you've done in the past, does not nullify what he's doing now. I feel that he's being very creepy. I feel like he has in fact gone from panel to panel, following you so that he can build his numbers. That's all this is a real big clout chase. I just don't understand what all this outrage is coming from for this little YN that we don't know.
Okay, Faith. And so yeah, what I do want to say is it's funny how people remember what the motherfucker I did, but they done made jokes about what other bitches did. It's been y'all's running jokes about what other bitches did. That's how y'all think that y'all could try to check me or come at me for years now. And now because I got some get back in the way that I chose to, then now it's the
I feel
thing
like
because at the end of the day, I don't know who this motherfucker is. I don't know this man. This
I
man came to
understand,
my
but I
channel.
feel like we're giving him too much, and we're actually building his channel by keep talking about him. I feel that he should be blacked out. Those who that don't want to be bothered, don't be bothered. I'm not feeling his energy. I'm not going to sub. I'm not going to be where he is, and he's not welcome over here. But my whole point is, we keep talking about him, and we're building him. The more we talk about him, more of these thirsty ass need some dick ass women gonna be clicking hit going over there to sub to him. He's cute. He's this. He's 27. Most of y'all bitches ain't had dick in 27 years, and y'all ain't had no dick as long as he been in the world. But yet and still y'all running behind that little ass boy.
Okay, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And J Dub. I'm gonna be the con to the pro. First of all, I don't give a damn what he looks like. I have a whole sexy ass chocolatey husband that I can look at. So I'm not interested. I'm interested in his kahunas. This boy got guts. He has heart.
He ain't got nothing but a bunch of
He
motherfucking
ain't
mouth.
scared. And I
As soon as
love it.
somebody came back up to him, he went from panel to
No,
panel whining. And I don't give a
you
fuck
can
Dory,
what none of
say
y'all
what
said.
you
He's
want,
been whining.
y'all.
He's
I'm,
whining.
Dory.
but that's
Okay,
my
come
job to
here.
be the con. You the pro.
Dory.
I'm the con. This is all about
Hello.
debate.
Hello, can I
This
say something?
dude ain't scared of
Can I,
J Dunn, and I
hello.
motherfucking
Can
love
I
it.
say something? Can I talk?
Oh,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. I'm sorry.
Are you his mod? Someone said that you're his
I am
mod.
his mod. Yes, I am. He made
Oh,
me a
Man,
that's
get
why
the
you
mod.
got
fuck
this
out of
kitty all
here.
in his mouth. So,
Oh
she
my
got her
god.
kitty all in his motherfucking mouth. Fuck your mod stick and fuck him.
Child, look, I don't care nothing about that. Here, I got questions because I
I'm
can give the
fucking
rent
done.
back. That
I'm
ain't
done,
that
nigga. I'm
mean.
done.
Let
I
me
am
tell y'all
fucking done,
something.
nigga.
Y'all
Why you up
tripping
here caping
because
for him? You up here caping for
I'm
a
not
nigga that's
caping for
that you
nobody.
that
I don't
that
cape
you
for
to the
nobody but
motherfucking
God.
sector.
Understand that.
You
A
caping for a
mod
nigga
can be
that's
given
you to
back.
the motherfucking sector
No,
because he gave you a motherfucking blue
a
rat.
mod
That
stick can
is
be
fucking
given
crazy.
back.
Girl,
A wrench
I know
can be
you lying.
no. A wrench can be revoked. And I don't give a damn about no goddamn wrench. I
Hey,
am a
y'all, I
woman
have
of
to
my
tell
own
y'all this.
mind. No, I'm not getting ready to let y'all
Wait a
can
minute.
say what y'all want to
Wait a
say.
minute, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all.
So
I know this is fucked up.
I'm not getting
And
ready to
my
let
cord has
nobody
just
come.
died.
I've been over here too long.
Dang, so fast. My computer get ready to die.
No. Plug it in.
My cord is not working.
Oh
I plugged it
shit.
in and the thing just came on.
Go live, J Dunn.
Somebody need to go live.
J
I
Dunn, go
appreciate
live.
all of
Go
y'all for
live.
being here, but my computer getting dark. It's fucked up.
Oh damn it.
And I'll talk to y'all later. Whoever going
Oh
live next, let's
man.
Well,
get it.
Miss Toby,
We'll
the
have to
only
talk
way
about that
don't
one afterwards. Because that's a whole mess in itself.
So, everywhere I go, Joe, families be like, where you from? you know, whether it be New York or the UK. And I be like, I'm from DC, I'm from DC, I'm from DC, yeah, and they don't believe it, you know. So I just tell them this right here. Let the beat